forever young? Or am I faking on the tip of my tongue? There's a sarcasm waiting for you. I'm willing to trade my soul for a bit of your charm. There's no way I'll fade into oblivion, 'cause I'll keep shining over you all. And if your waves entwining, you better face the fall, keep trying again. Oh yeah, keep trying again. There's mud on the floor, disparate people trying to. Do you lie awake at night? Are you afraid to turn out the lights? Is there something you're scared of? What's there out in the dark? Make sure to keep all your windows locked. Do you surrender? You try to stay awake. These walls you can't escape. Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones that fear the dark. You better run out of here. Bet you can look.
Hey ho, everyone! Welcome back to the Hey Ho Show, a place where the news meets nonsense. Trends take a turn for the totally unexpected. Imagine the news and trends like a cocktail shaken, stirred, and maybe a little dirty, where we serve up the hottest headlines with twists and trends with a dash of sass.
Oh, we're
Get
getting
ready to
dirty.
sip on the unexpected.
Sip on this shit. Oh, I'm just kidding.
There's so much that's to do right now. I was trying to follow the words, and they were moving too fast.
You got a new fancy. Well, you got a new fancy toy. So you got to play with your new fancy toy.
I do. As soon as I got it, I was like, okay, Carrie, sorry, I got to go.
I did it. Was that like a I did? Is that like a sea shanty? I don't know what to put stuff on my. I need like a fidget toy while I'm playing with this.
I did.
No scissors this time?
No, they're here. Hold
I
here.
probably
No,
should
they're not
clarify.
here. No, they're here.
I probably should clarify what the what the toy is.
No,
Because
not
that
until
sounded
not for another hour and a half.
It's a big one.
It is a big one. Big one.
It rotates.
I graduated. I trained for this.
Eye contact. Allows you to keep eye contact. I'm way too loud.
Yeah, no, it's a teleprompter that is a brand with my camera, and it's awesome. And now I just have to learn how to work it.
I'm gonna moisturize while you work it.
Moisturize me.
I will if you come over here.
Oh, well, okay.
I have enough of this. Calm down.
It was going to get dirty.
Calm
See, I
down.
knew it. We're only
You
2 minutes
I was
in.
right.
You assume that it never stops getting dirty.
Oh, you wait. You wait.
Welcome everybody who's here. Hey, real quick, could I have one of the mods just do an exclamation mark show for me?
Yes. Oh, I'm not a mod.
Lady in Gray, whoever. I want to try to see if the bot is hooked up, and if not, we're going to be commandless tonight.
Do we need to plug it in and unplug
Commando list.
Commando list. So I don't know if you guys know this, but Greytown got a new sign. Oh.
Yeah, I saw that.
And the CA are like burnt out already. So it just says Rytown, and I was like, that's it. This is my town. Let's go.
It's your home, sir.
I'll post the picture of the sign I'm talking about in the Discord.
Nice.
In the courtyard.
Can I just say that Wicked Banshee was on top of it this morning when she sent me a message?
Just one.
The first.
Of course. That's very llama mama of her to be the first.
I waited until to say thank you. And I do want to give a shout out to New Realm Brewing Company. They will be providing my wonderful drinkage for tonight. They have a brewery in Virginia Beach, and this is an Imperial Oaxaca Choca, or a Mexican chocolate stout. So I'm very excited about this.
Okay, is that like your birthday cake?
Well, I did get two craft, two things of craft beer. Yes,
I dropped my Mountain Dew, so the first sip was like flatter than out of tune piano. I don't know where I was gonna go with that. Sorry.
You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
We should got to something.
Oh yeah. Oh, Lady in Grey. Night Court is all Ron Burgundy moments. That's everything. If it's written, I'm gonna read it.
It's true.
And I don't realize it until after I say the words.
That is very true.
Well, so anyways, after that long cold open.
Water. I'm drinking water.
I got a Coca-Cola. The only one partying it up tonight is JT. So.
Oh, I do have I forgot it though. Can I go get it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll see if I can do this with that. I'll be right back.
Okay. In the meantime,
really good.
That's what she does. That's good. What percent is it?
It does have that it's 10%.
Oh,
it does have
right.
It does have that, like, you know how Mexican chocolate has like a spice to it? There's like a very slight heat to Mexican chocolate. It actually has that. I'm really impressed, actually.
Ooh, nice. Are you having an adult
straw?
Capri-Sun?
Ooh. What?
I don't know how good it's gonna be because it's
ranch water. What does ranch water even mean?
I don't know how to open this. That's how it is. Okay.
Like a vodka-based sparkling something or another. Ranch water.
Are y'all ready for this? Am I ready? Am I ready for this? Oh God, I'm not. Oh fuck.
What is it?
What is it?
What is it? What?
Oh, for drinking.
Of what? Of what is?
Is it wine?
It is. I think it's vodka and cranberry.
Oh, okay.
Really had a
totally sounds
had a Halloween party.
So it was an adult Capri-Sun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, might not be good, but we're gonna power through it like champions.
That's awesome. You got it. That headache will be gone in no time now.
Yo, no kidding. Fuck. Shit.
Problem solved.
That's why it's
like
for the face you make when you drink it.
Vampire confirmed.
Captain says you're vampire confirmed.
Oh, fuck. I do like a...
You know what your face looks like? All the bad decisions that I made in college. That's what that face
is. Is that better?
like.
No, that's not better.
It's even more vampire if you go with the other one. That's very dramatic.
God damn it. Oh, fuck. Okay.
So is that what happens when a vampire drinks the blood of an alcoholic? That's the face? Is that the face that we make?
Yo, that's a good, probably. I'm going to go with yes.
It would have been me on the last Hey-Ho show. It would have been like, oh, God, it's too much.
I'm sure these were
my gosh.
A week ago.
Probably.
But we're gonna power through and yeah.
There you go.
Thank you, Marissa.
Well, so I don't really have anything to share because I don't think there's anything bigger to share than the fact that it is our favorite ho's birthday today.
Hey ho.
Hey ho, the master ho. I think it's his birthday, and I think we have something to share for him for his special birthday. So why don't we go ahead with that, Miss? She's getting
Happy birthday to you.
35.
Happy birthday to you.
35.
Happy birthday, 'cause you're awesome. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, jeez.
Let's go.
Oh, jeez.
That's adorable. Aw.
Oh, milk duds and popcorn and beer and
Happy birthday.
35 cents.
Yay!
Oh.
And, oh no.
Oh,
no.
Yes. Oh yes.
So, JT, I can't be there with you today to sing you this song personally. You're probably going to be pretty happy about that. But I just wanted to tell you happy birthday. 37 is a big deal because you're getting close to being the big boy. So I wanted to let you know happy birthday. I love you bunches. And I hope you're still my friend after you hear this song. Happy birthday, guy.
I'm definitely gonna be.
Oh God! Oh no! What is happening?
Oh my goodness!
Digging it.
She got the pink wig going.
I thought so.
Oh,
I'm about to be rickrolled. I feel like.
Little ditty about Terry and JT. Two podcast hosting, taking on true crime spree. From different roads, yeah, they found their way. Celebrating JT, turning 37 today.
I love it.
Oh hell yeah! Siri, write me a parody song.
Terry's got the facts, every detail in line. JT's got the laughs, bringing out that shine. From late night edits to every live stream, together they're rocking the podcasting dream.
I love it.
Nice.
Oh yeah, life goes on. Terry and JT keeping true crime stories strong. Oh yeah, life goes on. Podcasting partners where they belong.
It's amazing.
I like how
She
we can
did call
just
and
barely
give me-
hear the song.
Right. We don't want that copyright.
that's a good point. That's a real good point.
Race class.
It's a parody though. It's not the real one.
Without him, Terry's world just wouldn't be the same. True crime and friendship, laughs and tears. With Terry and JT, the stories persevere. Oh yeah, life goes on. Podcasting together, singing the same old song. Oh yeah, life goes on. Terry and JT, yeah, stories get strong.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe she did a full version of this.
The
That's
whole
amazing.
thing.
JT's 37, and they're just getting started.
I don't have a lighter.
Taking the world with true crime uncharted. Different backgrounds, yeah, but that don't mean a thing. They
Smart.
got each other, ready to
My
take on
incense.
anything.
You think I'm kidding?
There's a lot of musical interludes.
I think she should rock this pink wig more often.
Life goes on.
Wait, that's not her actual hair?
Podcasting together.
Oh,
I think they're attached.
yeah, she has amazing hair.
Life goes on. Terry and JT, they'll keep rolling on strong. Little ditty about Terry and JT, two crime storytellers on the airwaves for free. With every episode,
Yeah, right?
they bring it again. Here's to JT, the truest of friends.
Oh.
She's so cute.
She's so cute.
Nope.
That's so sweet.
That was totally worth 35 cents.
Life goes on.
That's worth 35 cents.
That was worth 35 cents.
It was 35.
Yes.
Thank
so
you, Terry.
happy birthday, JT.
This is better now that I can.
Aw, thanks. Oh my gosh. Well,
Well, with that.
All right, that's it. Good night, everybody.
That's all we got.
We'll see you in a couple weeks. All right, goodbye.
All right, should we move on? We've done the hot open, the warm open, the cold open, the reasonable open. Let's move into the headlines, shall we?
Yeah. All right.
I got surprised every time.
All right. So, we, of course, with the headline ho, we're going to start off with the headlines. And mine starts off, well, we'll let the title come up first.
Let's cover it.
Russia court fines Google that much.
What is that number even?
In an
Is that a Google
twist straight out of the Russian courtroom. What?
Which Google page is that?
Keep going.
Which Google page is that?
I'm going to tell you.
Zeros in.
Straight out of the Russian courtroom, Google is facing a mind-boggling $20 decillion fine for blocking Russian channels.
That number sounds made up.
So large.
1, 2,
yeah, I know.
3, 4, 5,
It makes
6,
the
7,
Earth's
8,
entire economy look like couch change. So picture this. If Google paid that bill, they'd owe more than all the cash that exists on the planet, forcing the search giant to start.
34.
I still can't seem to get the speed right.
34.
It's all right. Just go for it.
Forcing the search giant to start an intergalactic bake sale or start minting moon coins.
Moon coins.
The ruling stems, from a 2020 ban on ultranationalist Russian channels on YouTube, an outcome of U.S. sanctions. The fine, which doubles weekly thanks to compounding interest, is approaching more zeros than a mathematician's fever dream. Somehow Einstein might have raised an eyebrow at, and something that made even Kim Jong-un say, well, that's a bit much. Now, since leaving Russia in 2022, Google's Russian accounts have been seized and attempts to claim Google assets abroad are ongoing. The tech giant's lawyers, meanwhile, are likely laughing nervously, searching how to monetize Martian real estate. So Russia has decided in their infinite wisdom to, slap Google with this fine that, the Earth doesn't even have as much in their GDP. I don't exactly know what the outcome of that's going to be. I guess they're really hurting for money after the ridiculousness that they've done in the past year and some change. So,
wow,
I don't know.
I don't think they're ever going to pay that.
I don't think so either. I just don't see it happening. I mean, it's hard enough to get them to refund you on like a monthly thing. So
Right,
I don't.
It's cute. It's cute.
Yeah, that's adorable, Putin. You be putting your foot in your mouth. That's what you're doing.
He's putting
your
something
foot in the mouth. Shut up.
Get out.
That's a good one.
I don't know.
Oh, it's different.
Anyways.
I love it.
So that's my headline.
Oh, okay.
That is it.
Well, I got a doozy for you guys tonight. I did not come to disappoint. Let me tell you what.
Hey, you said never mind.
So, there are a lot of ways to settle disputes between neighbors. Some are witty, some are petty, and then there's a tattoo shop in Colorado Springs taking it to a whole new level.
Oh, yes.
After a parking dispute between the neighbors, Fallen Heroes Tattoo decided to use the artistic talent of its artist to paint a phallic mural on its one-story roof so that residents of the much taller apartment building next door would look out and see it. The mural is basically a tow truck driver towing a car. He's a big old dick running over dicks while other dicks are running away from him doing Colorado activities like mountain biking, snowboarding, and stuff like that, said artist Paez, who painted the mural on top of the tattoo shop he works at.
Let's go. Dicks on dicks on dicks on dicks.
Could
on
we
dicks
take
on
a minute
dicks on
and
dicks.
count how many dicks are in this picture?
I see 14 Richards.
Do you think he's like zoned it out in like sections in order to get it right?
Proportionally correct.
Oh man.
1,
Look,
2,
it's
5,
okay. It's like
6,
Dickception.
7,
Dick's got a
8,
dick.
9. I count 9.
9? Probably.
I count 9 Richards.
There's a
Let's see
sack
how many
under one
Jack
of the
can
cars,
count.
which seems uncomfortable. There's a sack on that bike, which seems very uncomfortable. There's like a sack that this guy's got hanging out like a golden retriever of his car. That doesn't look great.
And some snowboarding down the mountain.
Yes, snowboarding. Air balloons.
Hot air balloons.
Anyway.
Damn.
While we count dicks, I'll continue with the
dicks.
The new apartment building next door has been towing customers' cars parked in their spots. They share an alley, but there are only signs on the apartment side that say resident parking only. Still, the whole alley, even the spots right next to the tattoo shop that are not labeled, are only for apartment residents. It's confusing. And the tattoo shop says at least 45 of their customers have gotten their cars towed in the past 3 months for parking in the spaces outside their building. It's just been a parking dispute, Payas said. We tried to work together and it really got nowhere. Did we know something like this mural would get their attention? They were the ones being dicks at first. So it's basically a sword fight right now. I feel like we're winning.
Stop. Don't make me get my sword out.
The sword fighting joke, I know, right? We're talking, and Payas recommended, hey, why don't we do a dick mural? We'll fight back with a dick mural, said David Brown, the owner of Fallen Heroes Tattoo.
Slap him right in the dick.
Where does that even come from? But wait a second. That's a great idea. That's easy to draw. I think we've been drawing them since about 6th or 7th grade.
Like that we haven't.
What was that movie?
Super Bad.
Super Bad.
Oh, yes. Yes, that is true. Brown said they're ready to paint over everything when the dispute is settled. But until then, they plan to leave this phallic mural up. There's a possibility that we're all the dicks in this, Brown said.
Facts.
My favorite part is that dick is absolutely supposed to say something with that speech bubble, and I don't know what it is, and I want to know.
I know it.
Also,
that's a good point.
All right, who's got the train?
What?
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
You?
I guess so.
Oh, I was like,
wow.
Someone was really excited about all the dicks on the screen.
Chugga, big red. Okay.
I really picked it up. Sorry, guys.
Chugga, dicks. What?
I appreciate the fact that the central dick in this mural is veiny, and then the rest of them are just kind of whatever. So, nicely done. Nicely done. Listen, this is a whole backstory. I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed moment.
I love it.
Woof. Is that a helmet? No, sir. That's a dickhead.
That's a dickhead. In a statement, the city of Colorado Springs said they have not received any code enforcement complaints about the mural. Quote, this mural would not fall under graffiti in city code as it was approved by the owner of the property. At this time, can't say if it would violate any other laws. And then the apartment building's all like, oh, no, we're not doing any of that. We haven't heard anything from these people. If we did, we would work it out. You know, it's fine. We're not towing the people over there, even though they are, because there's video footage of them getting their cars towed that the tattoo shop took. But anyway, I think that this is quite a neighborhood war, right? Isn't that a show?
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic. So that is what I have to share for you guys today.
Bunch of
dicks.
I'm only slightly disappointed that they're all circumcised. So this is not a good representation of the population. This is actually quite racist. This is quite dickish.
Maybe some of those are bike helmets and snowboarding helmets, I'm sure. Safety first.
I'm not going to touch that one.
I just want to know the guy they modeled this off of.
How do you know he's not on the show?
Because
if it ain't you,
that's hysterical.
It ain't Llama.
You know,
it's got big me.
I saw this.
Carry on.
I saw this story, but the photo that I saw, they decided that it was too much and they blurred it, and it's literally it's just all blur. I'm like, this is like the worst Jackass episode ever. So
that's why we have amazing AP Amy to find us the real one. So
The end.
I follow.
Well, the joke's on us because Amy actually did that on top of a building in order to recreate it. So
Just for Hey Ho Show. We have an amazing budget.
the folks, right? The folks at the
Or it's
Golden Corral next door are really
35
unhappy.
cents.
All right, Ryan, what do you got for us?
Nothing to match that. Nothing to match that at all.
Dude, there's nothing I could find.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's all.
Ooh,
Mine's
this looks
all. Oh shit! Where did my thing go? Oops! I closed it. Oh well. No, there it is.
Oops,
Yeah. So in honor of Halloween, my most favorite holiday of all time ever.
Nice.
Thank God. No, fair.
Oh.
No, not at all. And going in the science vein, I thought I would pick up more kind of in that vein, if you will. Sorry.
Nice.
But yeah, this article is explores why some people enjoy to scare themselves in an already scary world, and kind of the explanation behind it. So it's
Okay.
not as cool and fun and dicky as the alls, but
That's okay. I'm interested in no way.
yeah,
Because I am not this person.
yeah,
I'm not this person at all.
Same. There was a
I am.
so JT already knows this story, but there was a haunted house at school, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to go in the haunted house?" And I was like, "Hey, how about the fuck no?" And he's like, "No, come on, let's go. It'll be fun." I was like, "Cool. How about the no? Let's go back to square one and say no." So we don't. Rude Boy does not do. This is as scary as I get. This is as scary as I get.
Me too.
But yeah. So sorry, I was gonna cough. Yeah. So these experiences trigger adrenaline and dopamine, offering a safe thrill, almost often leaving people feeling relaxed. So sometimes scary activities also foster bonding and resilience, helping people cope with real life anxieties. Shit would give me already more anxiety than I already have. So I don't know. That's absolutely not for me. But psychologists suggest that these thrills can even improve social connections and prepare individuals to manage stress. I can see validity there, but I'm still going to put it 0 on the will I do it scale. So I'm a hard pastoroni on that. So no, thank you for scary. Yeah.
Wait,
see?
What what's wrong with the person on the right?
That's me.
That's just you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just me.
No.
I don't know. Here's the thing: is that this world is messed up as it is, and
not wrong.
I know that for some people that means why do something else. Well, I'll tell you why. Because at this point, serial killers make more sense, and scary things make more sense, and they're explainable. I can't explain any of the last month and a half, but I can explain that, and so it's an answer. So I don't know, man. It's just I don't watch
scared by my
anymore.
own shadow. I can't do that. I freak myself out all the time. I do. Like I'll just I hit my son in the arm last week because he came up behind me and I was just like, boom, right in his arm. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. But not to sneak up on mommy. What are you doing?
No. You do not say the magic word.
I don't do scary things. I'm good.
No, not the fuck at all. Not at all.
I live with anxiety. That's scary enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, that was very interesting, Ryan. I did not know that.
Yeah.
But those people are crazy.
That was super cool. Wow.
All right.
Not as cool as a bunch of dicks, but I'll take it.
That's okay.
I don't know. They all kind of look like them, so I think you succeeded.
Damn it, Richard, get back in the haunted
not
house.
to pass judgment on these folks who are looking in 5 different directions all at the same time, but so like I know that for the sketchy headlines, we've just kind of been showing the headline and then we've been doing the photos. But I kind of want to do, we can show the headline and then I want to tell the story first and then we can show the sketches. Does that sound okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So our headline for sketchy headlines was artisan cheese seller in a pickle after thieves made off with a massive cheddar haul. So in a heist that would make even Chester the Cheetah say, they might have gone too far. A crafty con artist in London has rolled away with 48,000 pounds of cheddar. That is, posing as a legitimate wholesale distributor for a major French retailer, the bandit managed to swipe nearly 22 metric tons of award-winning artisan cheddar from Neal's Yard Dairy.
I didn't read this.
So that's enough
I never read
cheese to feed the cast of Les Miserables through the entire French Revolution and still have leftovers.
Wow.
The crime, valued at 300,000 pounds or roughly $390,000, has left cheesemakers. Yeah.
For 44 tons of cheese, have you been to the store? Tons? 8 ounces is like $100.
Facts. I just came back from grocery
I don't know
shopping.
where you're shopping. But the cheesemakers at Neal's are graded. We're devastated, said Tom Calver of West Combe Dairy, who has been carefully aging these cheddar wheels for over a year. Imagine babysitting a cheese for 18 months, only for it to disappear into the dark underworld of black market brie. The heist includes nearly 1,000 wheels of precious cloth-wrapped cheese varieties, Hayford Welsh organic cheddar, West Combe cheddar, and the prized pitchfork cheddar. Yep, these aren't just any cheeses.
Pitchfork cheddar.
They're practically royalty, with a wedge of Hafford cheddar alone fetching £12.90 or $16.79 for just 9.5 ounces. The detectives at Scotland Yard are hot on the trail, likely sniffing out the cheese caves and the black market fondue spots across Europe. Meanwhile, Neal's Yard Dairy has issued a warning to cheesemongers worldwide. If you see a shady character offering 52-pound blocks of cheddar at a suspiciously low price, you might just be looking at the spoils of this caper. The heist is cheesy. But you know what I say about cheesy? It's Gouda. Hey, I wonder if the person who stole it was Swiss. Either way, the man was a monster.
I now know why you wanted to read this, because of all the jokes you wrote, huh?
You're like, are also
this article was made for me.
Well, first, yes, that is one thing, but also we kind of just toss the sketches out there, but there's no more context. So I was like, why not give it a little context?
I don't even read the articles.
I don't want to taint my.
I don't either.
Yeah, me too. I'm just like, I don't know.
Right?
So, and then I always forget to go back and see what it's about. So that's a crazy story.
It's insane.
I can't wait.
Insane.
In the membrane.
All right,
and
so
I wouldn't narc on somebody if they try selling me cheese. Oh, look at that! Well, it's a comment.
Love it. Oh my god.
Love that. Look at that. That is very cool.
I really like doing these, as you can tell.
You really do. That's so sad.
Cheese, grommet. Cheese, grommet.
That is very cool.
Oh man, yeah. There you go. And then it says, "Buy our cheese before it's abducted." Wait. Okay.
On the sign. Oh, I see. I gotta zoom in. Okay.
Before it's what? What does it say?
Before it's abducted.
What? What?
Free.
I love it.
Get wedged.
Get wedged.
So this is mine.
Oh, look at the little pickle. Look, I just wanted to squeeze those little cheeks.
Well, it said artisan cheese seller in a pickle. So I put him in a pickle too.
Nice.
And then it says, so you thought you could take my cheese and go? Well, not so fast, buddy.
See, here's the thing.
Dope.
I do the whole image thing, but that's 10 times funnier. And I like that one.
I love it.
Oh man, it's so good. Uh-oh.
So I guess I go like
I love it.
Well, look, his fucking shelves are empty.
I know. Look at that big piece of cheese on the ground.
Yeah.
There.
I guess I take like the sketchy part like quite literal.
I love it. I love the diversity of our drawings.
Absolutely.
I think it's great.
Yes.
I couldn't figure out how to draw like a four-handed shadow or foreshadowed hand.
Yeah.
That was Sorry.
I also like how you put like little comic blips in your drawings too. You do that a lot, and I like that.
I'm starting to come up with a theme here.
Yeah. Your style.
My style.
Your
My
signature
awkward
style.
phone shadow camera. That's okay.
No, I love
Get
it.
ready. All of
Good
them
job,
are
guys.
going to be available in a calendar.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Forget that. We're
Man.
gonna make it a living room coffee table book.
Woof.
Yes.
Woof.
Yes.
Somebody at my work has brought in a couple of those actually, for one of our employees.
A coffee table book?
Yeah. So we have
Why?
the Virginia Museum of Fine Art is like in our backyard basically.
Oh, okay.
And we frame a bunch of stuff for the hoity-toity West End royalty that they think that they are. And so like that's I guess how they flirt with cute single frame shop employees is they bring them really expensive art coffee table books that are like, oh, here, I just happen to have this just lying around. If you'd like to just borrow it, well, you can just have it and just let me know when you're done with it. And I'll just get out. We ain't got time for that. Just take your stuff and go.
Here's my response. I'm lucky I have one coffee table. I don't need 5.
Yeah. Joke's on you. I don't even have a coffee table to put my coffee table books.
I don't know. That's funny. That's a really shitty pickup. That's a really bad pickup line.
Wow.
Like, look how hoity-toity I am. Here's a coffee table book for you.
Yeah.
About coffee. Smells like coffee. And you open it and it sounds like brewing.
Definitely not about coffee. I'll tell you how it later after. But yeah.
Dicks on
No. Carry on. Dicks are
Can we get that framed? Can we get the roof framed?
Can we get the dick
We
frame?
should get the roof framed.
The roof. The picture of the roof. The dick roof.
That mural should be framed and behind all of us.
Yes.
By our green screen powers combined,
Ooh,
I will
right?
draw a dick on my wall.
Right?
That's brilliant.
Oh my god.
All right, so everybody listen, you
All
can
right.
submit your drawing to Amy at tcwtmedia.com. Artisan cheese seller and a pickle after thieves made off with massive cheddar haul. Send something in. I'd love to put it up. It would be wonderful.
Don't care what it is.
I don't care. I trace all the time. Trace, color, black and white, sketch.
You've seen mine.
Microsoft Paint. You've seen all the ones we do. So
Paint 3D, which I barely know how to use.
Can't do. Wait, there's a 3D paint.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta Google this. Hang on. Paint.
I don't know how to
3D?
use it. Yeah, Paint 3D. Yeah. Should be like
Microsoft
part
Paint
of your
3D.
Windows.
What the fuck? No. I ain't got time for that
I
bloatware.
didn't have to download it or anything. It was already a part
He
of
said,
my
I ain't got time for that bloatware.
bloatware. What are you talking about?
I don't think it's nice of you to
ask
call
Elbow Feet. Elbow Feet
Mama
knows.
bloatware.
He's probably sitting in his chair going, "Yep. Got you."
He's the one who made my computer. I don't
And
know.
I'm surprised that you have it on there. Paint.
Oh wait, it's on my laptop. Is it on here? I don't know.
Oh fuck! I do have it. God damn it!
Oh, I do have it too. See?
That's all right.
Well, think about how fast you can sail now once you get rid of it. Oh man, should we move on to the final round
Yes, let's do it.
of Headline Ho?
Oh man,
2
Drew
lies
did.
and a true headline, everyone.
Ooh, yay.
And I am up first. So here it is.
I drew it.
Number 1,
I'll show
Keith
you later.
Richard hijacks historical pirate ship and sails up the Thames. 2, Eddie Van Halen drives tank through Beverly Hills to Fred Durst's house and pulled a gun on him. And 3, Ozzy Osbourne accidentally joins the local PTA.
I thought that said PETA, and I was like, that's hilarious.
Whoa!
Because you know.
That is kind of funny.
I feel oh gosh. I feel like one. I feel like one.
That would be very cool. That is one of my favorite Robin Williams jokes where it's like the atomic bomb will go off and it'll just be Keith Richards and a roach and he'll look down and go, I smoked your uncle once.
God bless America.
His autobiography is wild if you've ever read it. It's amazing.
Richard.
Who,
So I got
Keith
ticks on my
Richards?
brain.
Yeah.
I want to go with
that's
2,
Mm-hmm.
just to be different. I like tanks.
You're going 2, you
3.
said? I
I'm
hope
going
it's
2.
2. I hope it is. All right, what do we got, JT?
All right.
Chat is saying a lot of 3s.
All right, AP Amy, give him the answer.
Let's go.
Shut up! Shut up! No.
Well,
randomly picked it.
In the words of Terry, let me tell you.
Yes. What?
In a tale that sounds more like a rock and roll fever dream than reality, guitar legend Eddie Van Halen once commandeered an assault vehicle to retrieve his gear from Limp Bizkit Fred Durst. Oh God, please don't die.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm just shocked.
Oh, I just want to make sure you're okay. The saga began in 2001, following the departure of Limp Bizkit's guitarist Wes Borland. According to a record executive introduced Van Halen to Durst, suggesting that a jam session. And Durst reportedly quipped, "That would be hilarious. The greatest guitar player ever plays with the worst band ever." And Van Halen, undeterred, said, "Fuck it, let's jam." The session took place at Durst's Beverly Hills home. However, when attendees began smoking marijuana, Van Halen, who wasn't a fan of the substance, left abruptly, leaving his equipment behind. The next day, after unsuccessful attempts to retrieve his gear, Van Halen took matters into his own hands. He drove an assault vehicle, acquired from a military auction, through Los Angeles to Durst's residence. Do you remember that time, Ryan, that somebody stole a tank and drove it through Richmond?
That was like an armored pizza carrier. Like, that was not a tank.
No.
Yes.
That was a tank.
No, it was not.
It was absolutely.
It was not a tank.
Look up Richmond tank.
All right. Oh my God. People don't.
Yeah.
Richmond. I like how me Googling things has just been a thing now.
You're a Googler.
Water heaters. I'm a Googler. How many zeros do I have?
I can't believe this is real life.
No, this is. There's not a good picture of it.
It's not a Sherman, that's for sure, but it is a tank.
It's like lowercase t tank.
Okay. Well, I didn't say it was uppercase. I just said it was a tank. All right.
Gosh.
So he did it all for the nookie. Yes. He drove the assault vehicle through LA to Durst's residence, emerging. Yeah, that is pretty funny. I also completely and utterly lost my spot.
Drove an armored personnel carrier. Not a tank.
Okay.
How's it different?
I don't know.
One doesn't have weapons.
Oh. Okay.
Hold on. Let me find my spot. I lost my spot.
Human blood is not good warm.
So not only that, but then Van Halen emerged shirtless with his hair in a samurai bun, jeans held up by a rope, and combat boots secured with duct tape as he approached the house armed. When Durst answered the door, Van Halen allegedly pointed the gun at his signature red cap and demanded, "Where's my shit, motherfucker?" Durst promptly instructed his crew to return the equipment. Van Halen stood on the front lawn, smoking a cigarette, as his gear was loaded back into the assault vehicle. Eddie Van Halen always had a no-nonsense approach when it came to his property and gear. And I think with this story, that tracks.
Wow.
God.
Wow.
I just feel like I got hit with a dick.
Well.
That's amazing. Well.
Slapped.
You're welcome.
Slapped.
Be careful what you wish for.
Slapped. I don't wish for anything.
So that's one of those rock and roll stories where it's kind of like, if you know it, you will always remember it. And I did remember that one, and I didn't know if you all would have ever heard of that or not.
No, so I've never heard of this.
I was very excited. It's just utterly ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's just...
No way did I think that was real life.
Yeah.
No way. I thought that was you being wordy and creative.
All I'm saying is that it must have been in Beverly Hills, and we need to talk to Sean Hoover about it. All I'm saying.
Right? Scott.
Oh, man.
That's okay. But yes, next 10%. Time he's on, we need to ask him about
We do need to talk to Scott.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, where did he get the tank again? That's a good question.
Oh yeah. He got it off of a it was like an military, hold on, I'll go back.
A surplus store?
He acquired through a military auction.
Oh.
Jesus. So that's where he got that tank from.
He never got like pulled over on the way, like that was legal to drive on the streets.
That's why I think it's
Would
Beverly
you
Hills.
pull over a tank, ma'am?
That's true.
Dunk, dunk, dunk. Hello, can you just like put that away?
Excuse me.
Okay, go
All right.
ahead. Be on your way.
Wow.
Los Angeles turns into Grand Theft Auto.
Well, listen, it's not out of the ordinary, right? Lemmy had a crap ton of Nazi memorabilia and armored tanks and all kinds of military stuff.
Yeah.
And Lemmy wasn't a Nazi. He just loved World War II. So, it's just, you can buy that stuff anywhere.
The more you know. Now I'm going to put a tank on my Christmas list. So be prepared, everyone.
Hilarious.
All right. Well,
Better be a toy tank.
well, it's time for my two lies and a true headline. Number 1, Florida man builds backyard moat to protect his lawn flamingos from raccoon pirates. 2, elderly man fends off machete attack with his nunchucks. Or 3, study finds 62% of people have no idea how to spell restaurant without Googling it first.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm with Captain on that one.
It was the perfect sound effect.
Oh, my phone?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay, sorry. Let me turn that off. Sorry.
It should have been.
Amazing.
I am gonna go with. I'm going
1.
You know what? Just because I love the image. Number 2.
Yeah. I'm going 1.
Although
1,
number
2,
3
3.
is I feel seen and attacked.
And recorded.
And recorded.
All right. Well, the correct answer is number 2. Elderly man fends off machete attack with his nunchucks.
God, Bruce Lee's seen better days, huh?
That dude's seen better days. He can see both at the same time. Those eyeballs are fucking whacked. Sorry, carry on.
So, as if we need another reason why Ohio is awesome, this epic saga of accidental door knocking gone wrong might just be the wildest action movie we didn't know we needed. Our story begins with an elderly man, just a regular guy on a regular day, who happens to knock on the wrong apartment door. But little did he know, behind that door is David Wright, a 60-year-old who's apparently been waiting his whole life for a chance to wield his rusty machete. Because what does David do? Politely redirect the lost gentleman? Nope. David bursts out like he's in Kill Bill and goes full machete mode. But, plot twist, Grandpa is not just some mild-mannered retiree. Turns out he's armed with nunchucks. Yes, this 80-year-old man with the reflexes of a ninja and the weaponry to match. All right? He's 80. Just carrying these things around. Like, what?
It's more advanced, too.
Somebody get him a WWE contract.
Right.
Please.
And the other guy's 60. These are both like older dudes. Like, what is happening? After this surprise episode.
It's Ohio.
It is Ohio, right? After this surprise episode of Elderly Fight Club, Wright retreats back inside. Meanwhile, police reviewed the footage of this grandpa turned nunchuck warrior and charged machete-wielding Wright with felonious assault. So the moral of the story here, never judge a door knocker by his wrinkles, especially in Youngstown, Ohio, where any given resident... I say that for the end. Where any given resident might just be a nunchuck-wielding grandpa ready to throw down at a moment's notice.
Oh my God. Well, okay. So 2 observations. 1, the guy in the background looks like Chris Martin from Coldplay. 2,
Jesus.
2, does it say where in Youngstown?
No.
No. On the corner of...
Well, it probably does actually in the article. Actually,
Okay.
if you Google it, I'm sure it does say actually, now that I recall. I just didn't put it in there.
On the corner of...
Elderly man fends off. Okay, hold on. Well, why?
But who carries nunchucks around? Like, that's just crazy.
Apparently that man. What else are you going to do?
We need to get an interview with that guy, JT.
Right? We sure do.
Let's find
Hold on.
nunchuck guy.
You are my hero.
Wait
Yes.
for it.
Conversation.
Man's got stories.
Let's go, Sammy. Sammy's on point with that observation.
That's true.
That is a cool 20 minutes from where my parents are.
Well, you better tell him to bolo that motherfucker.
Right?
I wonder if my uncle's a policeman in Niles. I wonder if he knows anybody who responded to that.
Actually, the older gentleman, he went to the police and reported this guy.
Oh, did he?
Like he went to the police station afterwards and was like, "Listen, this guy tried to attack me with a machete. Don't worry, I had my trusty nunchucks." But then it was also on camera, so
I most assuredly went to the street view, and I've definitely driven past this apartment complex.
Does it look nunchuckable?
For sure. No, it's fine. Oh, Youngstown.
Oh yes, Amos said we need to get a FOIA for that video. Yes, we do.
Do we need one? I feel like
what is that? What is that? Hit me with that.
FOIA, Freedom of Information Act.
Yeah.
Free.
Where you can.
I know we're backwards. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's some Ohio news for you guys. You're welcome.
It's rounded.
Skibbity.
Again, my 3 years like boring as fuck. No, don't be excited.
You don't understand, Ryan. We need the way that you do things. We all
no, we don't.
Out. It is so important to do the way you got to stop being so hard on yourself. Everybody loves you.
Palate cleansers, you know?
Yes. All right.
All right, I'm going to read this in the most monotone voice ever.
And, I mean, I'm just taking us on a wild ride tonight, so I'm sorry.
Dicks and cheese and cheese dicks and dick cheese. No, I'm not going to say that. All right, carry on. Let's go. Everyone's like, why did I tune into this? Anyway.
Can we talk about industrial nations, please?
Yeah. Industrial nation. These are my 3 headlines. One of them might be false, one of them might be true, and one of them might be false. I don't know which one is which. Let's leave it to you to find out. Number 1 is industrial nations' emissions are linked to climate catastrophes like Pakistan's flooding. Boring. Now that I'm like all nunchucked up and shit. Nunchucked up.
I'm getting all chucked up.
Chucked up. That's a new. Can I get a shirt that just says chucked up?
Yes.
Anyway.
No, but I can tattoo it across your head.
Debatable. German hospice offers Putin tattoos to dying patients to curse Russian leaders. Sorry, the first time I read that, I was like, to cure Russian leaders? Oh, no, definitely not cure. And then number 3, Ghost of Kiev single-handedly destroys 40 Russian jets in one day.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm choosing 3.
I kind of wanted to go 3 too, just because that sounds the Ghost of Kiev.
3-2. Are you picking 2 of them or 3 as well?
I know.
What?
I think that's an actual nickname for something.
Right, and I can't remember what it is. 2, 3.
So what Ryan's saying with his laugh is that he changed something tiny in one to make it fake.
I got away with that joke once.
All right, we got a lot of 2s and 3s.
2s and 3s?
Well, we got a lot of 2s and 3.
Good thing y'all are wrong, because it's number 1, the most boringest shit ever.
Yes.
No, it's not boring, because I like science and all of that stuff.
Yes.
So
we do too.
Yeah. This headline is true. Major industrialized nations bear the responsibility for a significant portion of global greenhouse gas emissions, which have exacerbated some climate events, including the devastating floods in Pakistan. Back in 2022. Floods in Pakistan, yeah. Studies have shown that Western countries are responsible for over half of historical emissions, which amplifies the effects of climate change on vulnerable regions like Pakistan.
Wow. That's sad.
I'm so glad we're about to pull out of all of the green stuff that we've signed on to.
Woof. So cycling back, I don't have them labeled as they are, but the Ghost of Kiev is like an urban myth. So that's probably why everyone was like, that sounds right. I remember that. That sounds like something. because it was
Sounds like
because
something
it's an urban legend. Yeah. The Ghost of Kiev is a mysterious Ukrainian fighter pilot. So
Okay.
yeah, that's the true but not true. So haha.
Okay. You did. I think we all got one another tonight.
Oh,
Good rounds, guys.
Mhm.
I'm almost out of blood.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Mods, can I
no.
get some more blood?
I need some typo.
Positive or negative? Because that matters.
I am positive for
Neutral.
some more.
I like it both ways. It doesn't matter.
Is that not loud at all? All
It is. It's fine.
right, cool. Because I'm done.
I like sound effects.
Eh.
Oh, look at us. We're turning
Wow.
little circles.
Whoa!
Help!
I'm-
I'm in the flooding. Oh,
I'm in the flooding in Pakistan.
Flagistan. By the way, I love that.
Yeah.
I do love that.
Dope.
Oh man, that was the headline. Ho! Shall we
Let's
scooch on over?
go.
All right.
Oh.
Rudy,
A strange place.
you the headline ho, baby, or you the random ho, baby.
I'm always random. Oh,
Mhm.
fuck. Is that the?
Well, yeah.
Is that this one? Yeah, that's this one. All right. Sorry, I try to put them up in.
That guy
Random.
looks so confused.
That's what I. That's why is that? Why is that me? Why does that look weird? Why does that? That's a. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Oh, he keeps going.
He
Can we?
looks like-
Yeah, there we go.
He looks like if you combined Ryan and Brad Pitt.
What is this?
This is Boo Castle Park in
Okay.
Cloverdale, Illinois. So this place is dope as shit. This is a privately owned park open to the general public. This park was created to honor the memory of Jeremy Boo Rokeman, who was a passenger in a deadly car accident on Giant City Road back in 1993.
Oh.
As a child, he loved to play with toy action figures. Who doesn't as a child? As he grew older, this one kind of hits close to home for me. He enjoyed painting wizard figures.
Oh, yeah, like you. You're
So
little-
Surprise,
what you're
surprise.
saying is AP Amy knows you.
Surprise, surprise. I mean, you're not wrong. Several of the original statues found throughout the yard are enlarged versions of the tiny ones that he painted.
Aw.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing will erase the pain of losing a son and brother to 8 siblings, but the excitement on the kids' faces and the sound of the amazement as laughter as they run through the park to climb on the sleeping dragon or wind their way through the castle maze go a long way in keeping his spirit for Boo alive.
Oh, I love that so
Oh,
much.
So when
Tell
I
me
die,
that dragon breathes fire.
y'all make some dope shit for me to like
Yes.
infest as a ghost because I
So,
don't do scary
here's-
things.
Yes.
Here's
Right.
Right?
Llama and everybody else. Oh, he was also D&D.
Oh,
That's
dope.
awesome.
That doesn't say that in there, but cool.
So here's what you need to know. One of Ryan's sets that he has painted, right? One of the miniatures. I can't remember what they are. You can tell me. But they have shields. And on their is it shields or is it just
Oh,
you know what I'm
yes.
talking about, right?
Yes. Do I need to go
So
get one?
he has Yes, you do. And I'll explain what it is, but he has meticulously painted the PBR
Okay,
logo.
okay, I'll go get it. Be right back.
He's gonna go get them. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Rudy
That's-
can paint some miniatures, truly, and I'm
That's
very
very
excited
cool.
for Elbow Feet to be like, "What?"
Well, Elbow-Feet's supposed
I
to be
expect-
watching.
I think he was watching the television. All right, Rudy, show and tell.
Show and tell. I hope nobody's
AP Amy, can we do a full screen on our cameras real
no,
quick?
no. We don't need to go.
Yes, we do.
All right, so
Or just like the 3.
this is a quarter. Ooh, let me get it in screen here. This is a quarter for scale. You know, because we're talking about dicks and all.
Oh, it's me.
Oh no!
Hold on.
I don't want to be giant.
Hold
I don't
on.
want to be giant. I
Hold on.
don't want to be giant. I don't want to.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh
Okay.
god. Okay.
Good job.
Horrible.
Okay, so that's a quarter.
That's a quarter. So this is how big this thing is.
Okay. That's not very big.
However,
Bitch. Oh, I don't know that I'm going to be
You
able to
look
zoom in
real
on this.
Oh, here, put your
Maybe
hand
not.
behind it. Like that. Sometimes that helps focus things. Not so much, but that is so cool,
If this
though.
doesn't work,
you can see like the little
I'll take pictures of it.
centimeter
Yes.
by centimeter PBR logo on the shield.
Aw.
Awesome. It's
Those
so
are
cool.
very cool.
Quarter
they-
inch or so.
They go into battle.
They go
That's
to battle
amazing.
drinking
Watch.
there. Well, I'll get pictures and I'll
Wild.
put them in the
Yes,
in
please
the
do.
Discord for everybody.
Please do. That's
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah.
How many have you
Or you can
painted?
put them in ours, and then we'll drop them in courtyard.
Two.
for everybody to see.
Two of those, but I have a Canon guy who's drinking this giant like 50-ounce like giant fucking mug thing
Mhm.
that I'm gonna paint that. I'm gonna paint that on there. So screenshot for the win. Yeah.
That's
Nobody
awesome.
wants to see me that big. Yeah. So Blue Castle Park.
What?
Dope. What?
That's very dope.
You're so hard on.
Hot and facts. Somebody has to be.
All right, JT, what you got for us? Where are you taking us, buddy?
Well,
What is this?
welcome everybody
Fuck.
to Matchstick Marvels,
What?
where Patrick Acton has taken 8.6 million matchsticks. Yes, literal fire hazards, and transformed them into jaw-dropping sculptures. Imagine your inner Pyro crying, "Light it up!" But Acton, he's thinking, let's build the Taj Mahal. This is a man who looked at matchsticks and thought, what if we went big and didn't set anything on fire, but rather incessantly tempted others to do so? Patrick's journey began in 77 when he built a little country church out of grocery store matches. 30 years later, he's crafted Hogwarts, the International Space Station, and even the Minas Tirith from Lord of the Rings. He's essentially taking childhood dreams and scaling them up to insane levels using matchstick wizardry, but with no magic required, just a mountain of glue and 1,000 hours of patience. Now, his techniques are truly borderline alchemical. Alchemical? That's right? Alchemy, alchemical. You think I would have put a word in that I actually know. He's out there with needle-nosed pliers, bending matchsticks into curves. And here we are thinking we've accomplished something when we managed to keep our IKEA shelves level. But you can't actually go and see all of this in person. You can actually see this in person. Matchstick Marvels in Gladbrook, Iowa opens daily from 1 to 5 p.m. for the low price of $5.
Nice.
For the price, you get to walk into a museum where they only accept cash. Cash
Oh, I
in
get it.
2024. Anyways, bring those crisp dollar bills because it's like stepping back in time to a simpler era where matches weren't just for starting fires. They were for building the world's coolest fire hazards. So grab your cash, pack.
Oh, that's only about like an hour away.
Yeah, pack everything
What?
and leave your lighters at home. So
Oh, the other way.
yeah,
Sorry.
wait. Oh, is that from your extended family? Because they're in Iowa.
Yeah, I've got family in
Far
Iowa.
away.
I was like, that's not how geography works.
Oh no,
Good
that's like
boy.
2 hours away.
I mean,
Derp. It
that is quite impressive.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Look at the dragon's like arms and stuff. Like that's so good. That's very
The
cool.
musculature.
Yeah.
I assume he just cuts halfway in order to then bend it and then glue it in the right shape. I assume. Do you know what I mean, Ryan? Like in pieces, he'll bend every
Mhm.
3 or 4 millimeters, and then it'll be able to accordion back or to however he wants to manipulate it.
Oh yeah,
I
probably.
assume. I don't know.
Maybe some water.
That's
too.
really impressive.
You can get water to bend with if you moisturize it.
Moisturize.
We're all about
Moisturize.
moisturizing.
Moisturize.
I can't do it. I can't do it at work because I don't know how it'll fuck up the frames.
Ah.
Moisturize.
Well, that is very cool.
Anyways, there you go.
Moisturize.
Matchstick Marvels.
Moisturize. It sounded like you said marbles at first. I was like, those are definitely not pictures of marbles.
Marbles. All right.
Matchstick
well,
marbles. That's amazing.
I think you should keep that lotion out because you might want it for the next place we're going to go.
Oh, no.
Hope you guys are ready for our journey.
You always, Jesus.
Iceland.
I've heard of this place.
Iceland.
Wow.
I've heard of this place.
So there's a place in Iceland called the Icelandic Phallological Museum. And I'm not going to say the place where it is because I don't know how to pronounce that. And I'm not going to do them a disservice for being geniuses in having this museum. Reykjavik? Okay. Reykjavik. Okay. Oh, I can say that. Reykjavik. Okay. Well, the Icelandic Phallological Museum, located in Reykjavik, Iceland, houses the world's largest display of penises and penile parts. It holds well over 300 penises from more than 100 species of mammal, as well as 22 penises from creatures and peoples of Icelandic folklore. Founded in 1997 by since then retired teacher, I'm not even going to pretend to say his name, so we're going to call him Siggy, okay? Siggy. The museum grew out of an interest in penises that began during Siggy's childhood when he was given a catawit made from a bull's penis. Yes, and that's Siggy in the picture there. He began collecting... Go ahead.
Sorry, if I had to pick somebody who was obsessed with peni, having been given a bull's penis as a young kid, that's exactly what he'd look like.
Hilarious.
He looks like Winston Churchill on a diet.
Well, okay. That's fair. So he began collecting penises after a friend heard the story of the bull's penis in 1974 and gave him 4 new ones. You guys are not going to make it through this, by the way. It only gets better.
No, we're not.
That's okay. I'm just so excited.
I need more moisturizing.
I told you.
So is he, apparently. He raises the prices every time people get psyched.
What the fuck?
Acquaintances. Oh, there's so many pictures, you guys. So continue looking at the picture. Acquaintances at whaling stations began bringing him whale penises as well, and the collection grew from there, expanding through donations and acquisition from various sources around Iceland. According to Siggy, collecting penises is like collecting anything. You can never stop. You can never catch up. You can always get a new one, a better one. That's a penis phone, by the way.
Okay. First off, yes. I think we all need to move to Iceland because
phones.
That is a man who said at one point, I'm obsessed with collecting penises. And the local community did not say you're a pedophile. They didn't say you're a pervert. They didn't lock him up. They said,
let's help.
I'm going to go on vacation and specifically look for one to bring back to you. And I'll make my kids look too.
And you know what's crazy is that 60% of visitors are women. So the majority of visitors are women.
No, that is not surprising. I know what the stats are on 50 Shades. I know. You just want to see or read something that you wish was there, and it's not.
Careful what you say, Callie.
Hilarious. Welcome to the show. Grab a seat.
He said.
Buckle up, because we got some more to learn about this museum, y'all. So, according to the museum's website, the collection ranges from some of the largest to some of the smallest penises in the animal world. Its largest exhibit is a portion of a blue whale's penis measuring 67 inches long and weighing 150 pounds. The specimen
right there
is no. The specimen is just the tip of the entire organ when intact, which would have been about 16 feet long and weighed about 770 to 990 pounds.
Girl, let me stretch first. Good God.
See, I just got scared. I just got scared by Luffy just coming around the corner, just doing his thing.
The downside of the in-ears. The in-ears are...
It happens all the time. Anyway, so the baculum of a hamster, only 0.08 inches long, is the smallest item in the collection and needs a magnifying glass to be viewed. Poor little buddy.
Oh, buddy.
Oh my God.
It's just like he's got a permanent screen with Clippy going, can I help you with that?
And look, there's a snail.
It's a snail. Gee.
We learned about that on the last show.
We did.
I think, or maybe the one before. I don't know. We talked about snails a lot.
I don't know if this says more about you or AP Amy. I'm not sure. She keeps finding these things.
I was like, Amy, we need all of the pictures. All of them.
Oh, well.
So the museum also has a folklore section exhibiting mythological penises taken from elves, trolls, and kelpies. Siggy says the picture before it, the one on the right-hand side was the troll penis. That one on the right side. Oh, okay. I don't know which pictures these are of things.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's in multiple languages.
Well,
Icelandic troll. Oh wait, hold on. Espanol is troll, gigante Icelandes. Gigante is apparently in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, that's true. Amy didn't find this one. I found this one.
It looks like she beheld it. Or he, I don't judge.
So Siggy says that the elf's penis, described as unusually big and old, is among his favorites. However, it cannot be seen as Icelandic folklore holds that elves and trolls are invisible.
Can you imagine being the person who had to shellac that snail?
Oh, this is pictures
somebody shellacked the snail head.
I know, right?
Shit, snailhead shellacker.
What
a fucking job title.
Other exhibits.
Dude, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
Way to get a handle. Do I have to go get the mug you got me from like 2 years ago?
I don't remember that. Actually,
it's the mug.
Yes.
It has. Oh my God. That's after the show.
Oh my goodness. Other exhibits range from an 18th century engraving depicting the circumcision of Christ to a 20th century plastic penis pacifier.
I'm not going to drink anymore during this segment.
Yeah, probably not. We're halfway done here, and it only gets better. Of course, what we all really want to know about is, do they have a human penis? For many years, the museum sought to obtain a human penis. Siggy was able to obtain human testicles and a foreskin by 2 separate donors. However, the museum has so far received pledges from 4 men, an Icelander, a German, an American, and a Briton, to donate their penises. So let's meet some of them. First, we have the American Tom Mitchell, and boy, is he making our country proud. Tom is an ordinary guy, but he has this quirk where he thinks of his penis as a separate entity from his body, named Elmo. He has
what?
Yes. So Tom has this dream that he wants it to be the most famous penis in the world. According to
don't think that's what Martin Luther King meant by his
According to Siggy, Tom wanted to have his penis cut off even during his lifetime and then visit the museum. Anyone want to take a guess at what state he's probably from? I don't know the answer, but
Texas.
I thought we were going to go with Florida.
You know what?
Okay, fine.
Listen,
Texas.
Florida was my first guess, but then I realized that on this show, Ohio has become the Florida due to the story.
That's true. I don't know where he's from. I just was wondering that, by the way.
Okay.
Tom also sent a cast of his penis to serve as a substitute in the meantime, along with photographs of it dressed up as Santa Claus and Abraham Lincoln.
At the same time?
I don't know.
What's really funny is that Santa Claus and Abraham Lincoln just like look like 2 of the Lollipop Guild.
And if you didn't think that was enough, he also tattooed his penis with the stars and stripes to make it look more appealing.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
Tom says that I've always thought it'd be really cool for my penis to be the first true penis celebrity, and has made it to the star of its own comic book, Elmo, Adventures of a Superhero Penis.
Has he met Jimi Hendrix?
What?
He's lost that
I don't
bet.
know. We'll have to see if Jimi Hendrix happens to come into the picture.
Oh boy, here we go.
With the wording.
Pun intended.
The Icelandic donor was a 95-year-old man who was said to have been a womanizer in his youth and wanted to donate his penis to the museum to ensure its eternal fame. Siggy said that even at the age of 95, the donor remained active both vertically and horizontally.
You know how like
Woof.
a white nondescript van equals pedophile?
Yes.
I think a man who donates his penis or wants to a museum equals womanizer. I just think that it plays. I just think that it plays
together.
Well. Oh my gosh, those taps.
Call a tank because that tracks.
I tapped that.
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
However, the donor was
Penis
said to be
ale.
concerned that his penis is shrinking as he gets older, and he is worried it might not make a proper exhibit. In January 20,000, go ahead, because I messed that line up anyway.
Does he think that when he cuts it off, it's going to stay like as hard as possible? Like, no, sir. There's.
Whoa! I'm sorry. What was that sound?
I was
I'm sorry.
in the pool. I was in the pool.
In January 2011, the Icelandic donor died, and his penis was surgically removed so that it could be added to the museum's collection.
Yo, dope.
The surgery was not entirely successful and left the penis a grayish-brown shriveled mass. Although disappointed with the results, Siggy expressed confidence that, quote, "I will get a younger and a bigger and better one soon."
What he needs to do is he needs to put a bit on Rasputin's dick, and there is no Rasputin that fact.
American writer and actor Jonah Falcon, known for his claim to an impressively sized penis, accepted the proposal to donate his member after death. He suggested a display alongside a sperm whale to be called Jonah and the Whale.
Golly.
No, because then you end up having to have one and the other, and that's a whole subgenre that I don't want to get into.
Also donated to the museum in April 2022 is a plastered cast of Jimi Hendrix's erect penis, created in 1968 by Cynthia Plaster-Caster.
Cynthia Plaster-Caster. Dude, that's where the Kiss song Plaster-Caster comes from.
I thought we had a picture. Oh, there's the old man.
Oh no.
And there's Jimi Hendrix on the right there.
All right, Jimmy. Get it,
there's
buddy.
Still hair
Look at that.
the one on the left.
Can we please move on?
Yes.
I like how they called him a 95-year-old Icelandic gentleman and not a womanizer. That was very nice of him. Very nice.
Captain's throwing us all under the bus. We're fucked.
And if you want to learn more about Siggy and his quest to obtain a human penis for the museum, check out the Canadian documentary, The Final Member.
It's the final member.
That is our trip to the museum. It was very educational, YouTube gods. Okay, it's for science.
You know what it educated me on? Just how fucked up this world is. But I'll be honest with you, this week, that's still not the most fucked up thing that's happened. So we're good.
I mean, it's just nature, and like, look at some of these things. That's why.
Yeah, but I'm all out of nurture. So next.
Well, there you have it. That was our trip to the Phallic Museum in Iceland. You're welcome, everybody.
That's
I have a theme for tonight, in case you can't tell.
Tonight? You have a theme for tonight?
Every appearance you have on the show.
I was about to say, you have an ongoing theme from like when you started.
That's true.
Good Lord.
Elbow feet.
That's true.
Elbow feet.
Oh, he doesn't know anything about this.
Oh, he does now.
We're just cultured around here. That's all.
I mean, you are from Ohio.
Gum on the walls, penis museums, sometimes even combined. How else do you think they hang them on the walls? They just gum?
Gum on the... Fuck. Fuck. Training, please.
And if nobody is laughing at that at home watching this, I've got nothing for you. I'm done. I'm out. I'm spent.
Hilarious.
What are we even doing here?
What are we doing here?
It's
What
a
is the
wrap.
point? Yeah, you better rap.
Boo.
All right. Well.
Oh man. All right, what's next? Watch my diction, dude.
Diction.
My diction is penisurfic.
What?
What?
You know what? Let's talk about strange project.
What?
Ooh, look, that's the face of somebody who goes into the penis museum. That
That's
woman
not
right there. Look at that face. Wow.
Yeah.
No. Oh man, my fucking wrist is all wonky now.
I mean, all the women go
no
there,
comment.
so
I'm working the thing you got me.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know if you can hear it now. I hope you can't, but that's okay.
no.
Not really. No, but
All
you
right,
should
cool.
probably show everybody so they know what you're talking about.
Nope, because it's not going to help.
You're gonna
not
leave
gonna
it up
help.
to our imagination.
It's not going to help. It's not going to help because I'm going to start playing with my instant Archie McPhee underpants. Heyo!
Oh my God! No way.
Yes, way.
Tell me more about this.
Tell you more about this. Well, this is an officially licensed, brand new Archie McPhee. Hold on, there we go. Archie McPhee instant underpants. Just add water and you get a pair.
I
Why would you
appreciate
need
the fact that
this?
it says expands to fit most adults. Yeah, I do.
So scrolling back down here, doing research and finding this thing because Amy's awesome. Some of the other specific questions are along the lines of: do they provide a loose or snug fit? Are they suitable for travel or outdoor use?
I mean, they come in a can.
Facts. Do they have an elastic waistband? Are they durable for repeated use? And do they provide adequate coverage and support?
Support.
Yeah,
Important.
support.
Is it?
What are the answers? Does it?
I don't know. I ordered one, so when they get here, I
Did you?
will let you all know.
Yes.
Did you really? Yeah.
No, absolutely the fuck. not. But I will now. But I will now. But I will
Get
now.
one now. Somebody
Yes,
get
I
Ryan
will.
one for Christmas.
I will.
You should.
I
and
can't
then
wait
on
for
one of these
Christmas.
shows, whether it be before Christmas when we take a break or after for the new year as a gift,
Yes.
leave it in the case. Leave it in the case, and we have to watch this happen. Not like you put them on. You can
We're
do
not,
that off
okay, I
camera,
was like,
but
Captain wants to know who Archie
here's the-
McPhee is, and so do I, because I don't know who that is.
all right.
I don't
Since
know.
I'm the Google master,
you are the Google
who
master.
is Archie
Oh, I thought this was something that everybody knew.
Mm-mm.
McPhee?
Okay.
Archie McPhee is a Seattle-based retailer of gifts, toys, and other novelties.
Oh, so that he's just like the
I'm guessing
company.
He's
they
like
don't
he's
put
like
that in the
Acme.
kids section.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
business
right.
began
Got
in the 1970s. Mail order business called Accoutrements in Los Angeles. 83. Excuse me, Mark Fallow. That's not. How is that fucking connected? God damn it. He opened a retail store in Seattle's Wallingford neighborhood and named it after his wife's great uncle, Archie
Okay.
McPhee. Sells a wide variety of items, including party
What a
supplies,
tribute.
crafts, costumes, miniatures, toys, and candy. Most popular items include the punching nun and librarian action figure.
A punching nun.
Yeah.
I'm having flashbacks.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
So we're gonna
I mean, do you
I'm
have
gonna,
to let
I'm
them
gonna get a
dry
pair of
out
these.
before you put them in water? I'm assuming you do.
That's a good
You have to get another soda.
because you have to
I mean, okay.
put them
I'm
in
not all
water
about
to make them
chafing.
grow. What did you say?
Right. I said
What?
I'm not all about chafing.
Oh, I thought you said like boofing. I was like, that's not a word that needs to be used in that situation.
No, I mean I'm just saying, like it'd have to dry out
Okay.
first. You know?
Oh, there's a video.
I don't know, man. Looks like Grandpa's
Yeah,
got something
it
new
looks
to
like-
put in his pocket.
Yeah, woof. Yeah, it looks like you like wet them, and then they like expand.
Yeah, have you
watch
ever
this
seen those
video.
T-shirts that are rolled really, really tight, and then you can add water, and they just.
Yeah, or like the little pills, like the foamy,
Yeah.
like the foamy creatures.
Yeah.
You put like
I mean,
drop
I'm
the pills in
assuming
water,
that's
and then
what
like
it is.
now you have like a foam dinosaur. Stegosaurus.
I guess if you're
T-Rex,
not around water, you could just pee on them, and they would expand too.
Okay.
Oh, she's wearing them.
What? Me?
Oh, okay.
No, not you.
No. I mean, no judgment if you are. Fits most adults. Okay.
That dress is purdy, by the way. It's
Oh,
a purdy
thank you.
dress.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Dope. Yeah, it looks like
All
a
right.
like a hairnet, but like for your
Junk.
under. Yeah.
Your things.
Elbow feet. I'm definitely
So
not
if you're
going to
not
boof
wearing
for
pants
science.
to the McDonald's, you better have the instant underpants.
Yeah, no shirt, no service, whatever. But like, what about? That's your turn. I'm done. I'm done. Good night. Oh my
It's
god.
not even mine.
Oh my god. I know.
Everybody?
That's
Behold the emotional support pickle. Your new best friend in the form of a handmade crochet pickle with just the right amount of quirk, charm, and mysterious cuteness. This little green bundle of joy and one-eyed monster is more than just a crochet creation. It's a confidant, confidant, a charismatic cheerleader, and a weirdly wonderful desk buddy. This is the emotional boost you never knew you needed.
I love it.
One that won't judge your taste in music, ignore your texts, or hog the bed. Although he might poke you in the back, so be careful.
God.
Have you had a bad day at work? Pickle is there. Existential crisis? Pickle's listening. Binge watching reality TV? Pickle is so on board. Top 5 uses. Desk mascot. A daily reminder to keep things kosher at work. 2. Therapist substitute. Unlicensed, but listens better than your cat. 3.
Jesus.
Conversation starter. Instantly ups your coolness factor. 4. Relationship counselor. Great for de-escalating you never listen fights with unflappable silence. 5. Gift hero. Guaranteed to turn any birthday, holiday, or random Tuesday into a moment of, wait, what? And here's a 5-star customer review in case you don't believe me. Best pickle ever. Surprisingly soothing. At first, I bought this pickle as a gag gift for my boyfriend. Turns out I'm now the one who's emotionally dependent on it. It sits on my desk at work, giving me that I'm silently judging you, but also rooting for you vibe that I didn't know I needed. Plus, it's basically my only work friend that doesn't complain or steal my snacks. 10/10 would buy again, if only because I can't imagine a world without this judgmental yet uplifting pickle.
That's a gross ass pickle if your fucking pickle's brown.
I love it.
I mean,
I love his little glasses. It's so cute.
One eye? No,
He's
that
such a
bitch has
smart
got 4 eyes.
Yeah, I've heard of the one-eyed monster, but a 4-eyed monster, a little weird. It's like a bad. It's a bad piercing. That's what that is.
Yikes.
Oh, I bet it could be. Possibly
I love
Stars
that.
and Stripes. I think somebody needs to buy it and send it to Reykjavik.
Tom Mitchell needs that.
Hilarious.
Tom Mitchell.
I'm gonna watch that documentary because I got to see if this Tom guy's in it. I got to know more about him.
I love that it's called the pickle because it's on Amazon and they can't call it what it is. But clearly in the picture it says positive penis. I may be a tiny penis, but I believe in you. Go do your thing.
I wondered why you were calling it pickle, and I was like, "Oh, was I supposed to edit my everything I've talked about tonight?" Because I did not get that memo.
That
I
is
just
what
started
it's
off
called
with
on
dicks.
Amazon. That's what
That's
it's called
adorable.
on Amazon.
I love it. It's cute.
It's like when on Twitter when they're obviously advertising for dildos, they call them what do they call them? They call them something else. It's all health related, like stimulation or massage or whatever. You know, they'll call it something else than what it is. That's what this is.
Nice. Okay. Well, up next. Are you ready? Are you ready To elevate your bubbly game to new heights, forget about sipping slowly from some stuffy flute or champagne glass that leaves you fumbling. Those days are over. All right, let's set the scene. You're at a party, glass in hand, surrounded by friends. But wait, what's that? A shambong? You're not just simply drinking champagne. Oh no, you're shambonging champagne, which sounds at least 500% cooler. It's clear that you've leveled up the whole vibe. This isn't just drinking. This is shambong. The shambong is for every occasion. Celebrating a promotion, shambong. Wedding toast, shambong. Your best friend's third hamster quinceañera, shambong. There's no bad time. Tiny penis. Let's talk logistics for a second. It's got this effortless, ergonomic design that is specifically crafted to make sure every sip is a clean, mess-free power move. Say goodbye to bubbles up the nose and say hello to this flawless carbonation distribution that makes you look like a legend of leisure. It's the VIP treatment in the palm of your hand, and thanks to the no-spill curve, you can actually walk around with it. That's right, it's portable. Finally, you can strut across the party, shambong in hand, looking like a connoisseur of life. Now think of the possibilities. Jesus. Imagine you're at a wedding and the bartender hands you a glass of champagne. Wrong. You pull out all your shambong. You pull out your shambong from your purse like it's a priceless heirloom and proceed to toast the newlyweds with the grace and precision of someone who truly knows how to enjoy life. And the crowd goes wild. People are whispering, who is this refined genius with the shambong? You, my friend, are now a trendsetter. And don't even get me started on the Instagram potential. Your friends post pictures of their fancy glasses. You'll one-up them every time. They'll be over there tagging hashtag cheers, but you'll be tagging hashtag shambong life and hashtag classy AF. Let's be honest, you are already fabulous, but now you're iconic. The shambong is the only accessory you need for a fizz-free, mess-free, and dare I say, classy AF experience. If you're ready to embrace life, sip with swagger, and leave an impression, there's only one question left. Are you ready to shambong? And that's what we have for you today.
I feel like I just shambonged after the sake of that.
I'm pretty sure we had a couple of fraternities on our campus where walking through the house, somebody yelled, "Hey, shambong me, bro." Pretty sure that happened. And Brian could probably tell you exactly the ones I'm thinking of.
Did it start with S and rhyme with ep?
Yep.
Jesus.
Sure as hell did.
Shambong it did.
Shambong.
This is both amazing and disturbing, and I kind of want to set.
Right?
That's what she said. And I just, you know what's funny is I did a quick search, and those are about $28 for that pair.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not
but
bad.
there also is a shambong holder.
Yeah.
And there's actually like you set them in. It's brilliant.
Yeah, the reviews did.
I don't.
If you buy them, to buy the holder too, because otherwise
that's
you can't really set them down. That was about the only complaint.
Yeah, but true shambong champions don't need to set their shambongs down.
I mean,
well, I'm going to be honest with you. I can't imagine champagne or anything that goes in that lasting very long. I mean, you would probably drink that a lot faster than a normal glass.
Yeah, that's the point of a shambong, JT, is to drink it in like 0.2 seconds.
Oh.
Class.
Well.
Class.
Totally.
Are you sure you
You're
can't
not
hear
ready to
class?
shambong. Oh, I can hear that. Yeah, it's
Ohio
not fun.
class.
Yes, it is. Okay, so that was mine.
It's the OC.
All right. So we have next.
So I think we got. What do we have?
Nope, I missed it.
No, we don't have a Zoomy thing yet.
Oh,
You're on round 3.
We're in round 3.
Oh,
yes, unbelievable true facts. That sound like
garbage.
It sound like BS.
Let me go back to mine. Everyone's gonna know mine.
Yep. That's okay.
That's all right.
Because how you present it might be different.
That's true.
No.
Explain this, because I actually don't know the
Explain this?
answer.
Oh shit! I gotta do the thing again. Hold on. What was JT? What was the thing?
12ft.io.
All right.
This episode of Hey Ho Show is brought to you by
Brought to you by-
12-foot ladder. If you
Yeah.
want to get past a paywall,
If you want to get
12ft.io.
if you want to get higher,
URL.
just drink a shambong.
I love it.
Except it doesn't work for like New York Times. So
Oh, good to know. All right. I'm pretty sure this is a fact that like everybody knows. But did you know that they found honey in an ancient Egyptian tomb
Ooh. No.
and it was still edible?
What? No, I did
who
not.
was the person that suggested that?
Okay, let's try it.
Not me.
Oh, that's cute.
But I want to. Hold on, I'm on the screen. Oh yeah. Best
The
Buy
bee said,
2000.
still good.
Still good. Still good. Yeah, so honey is like there's no expiration date for honey, right?
Hmm.
Which is really weird because like it has like a Best Buy date, which is still different.
Yep.
So yeah, we have a jar of honey on our work desk at home, and I keep like thinking about that every day, and I was just like, what the fuck? That's so weird. And then I found this article, and I was like, oh, this is the universe telling me I need to talk about honey.
Yes.
Yeah. So people have found honey useful for thousands of years. In fact, modern beekeeping was born from our long-held desire to harvest massive quantities of it. Cave paintings in Spain. My brother just came back from Spain, by the way. Dated 8,000 years ago, depict humans gathering honey from wild honey bee colonies. The fact that they collected it without protection offered by beekeeping suits just goes to show how irresistible honey was.
Right? Could you imagine doing that with no suit? No thanks.
Even
Hard
in antiquity. Yeah, right. I don't like haunted houses. Don't fucking scare me. Don't even fucking sting me. I get to talk about that shit. Whatever. So what exactly is this sweet golden viscous liquid? I wouldn't call it, is it a liquid? I think it's a liquid. I think it's a liquid. I think
It's
a liquid.
viscous.
It's super mods. Is it a viscous? Is it a liquid? Is it viscous? But how do bees make it? Spoiler alert, science. Honey is hygroscopic. It draws water out of the air. Quoted from Lewis Bartlett, a postdoctoral associate at the University of Georgia. Blah, 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 blah. If that happens, eventually the water level will rise to a point where yeast starts growing, which makes the honey ferment and go rancid. The natural process by which honeybees produce honey drastically reduces its water content, he says, to the point that nothing, not even yeast, can survive long enough with it to go rancid. So as long as your honey is still sealed on a shelf, it can stay good forever.
Wow.
And that's how they found honey in dry Egyptian tombs that is still good to eat, even to this day.
That's wild.
Ta-da! Facts. Science.
That's very cool.
Yeah, that's nifty.
Yeah.
Good to
I
know.
actually didn't know much of that.
I didn't know
Ta-da!
much of that either. I knew that it didn't expire, but I didn't know why. And I did not think that they meant by like thousands of years did not expire. I didn't think that like they
Thousands.
Actually, that's really
I still
cool.
want to know who the person was that was like, wow, it's still good.
Still good. probably not as good as the day it was made, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible.
Tastes like bee stings.
That's where I got
so-
the BS in facts. See, bringing it back around.
Well, mine is not as science-y, but it is historically massacre-y. So, my unbelievable true fact is that a Roman soldier's fart led to the death of 10,000 people.
What?
In a twist, yeah, let me tell you about it. In a twist that feels straight out of Monty Python's Lost History script, around 70 AD, a Roman soldier took letting loose to a deadly new level. I just saw the private chat. It's Passover in Jerusalem. People are gathered, praying, and in strolls a Roman guard. He pulls up his tunic, drops into the classic moon position, and lets out a fart so obnoxious that it sparks a full-scale riot. Josephus, and here we go.
Censored. Oh my God.
That is everything I had ever hoped it would be. Amy,
that.
that's amazing. So Josephus,
Dude's like
an ancient historian, described this masterpiece of flatulence and insult as the spark, literally, that set thousands of people into chaos, eventually leading to a tragedy where thousands were trampled or crushed. So basically, he was the Will Smith of his time.
Womp.
If anybody knows that.
Oh, the uncensored.
Story?
The censory's gone there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, censor's gone.
Why are we zooming in? Why are we zooming in? What? We're off the rails.
It looks like he might have donated that to the museum.
How did we?
Looks of it. She just keeps going.
What the?
Amy's gone rogue. Amy's gone rogue.
Do it for Iceland.
Does anybody know the Will Smith story before I finish this one?
God.
The farting one? Yeah,
Anybody?
I said that a couple weeks ago on here. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so yes, he was the Will Smith of his time. All right.
Yes.
So anyways, some historians claim the soldier was just in it for the laughs, while others believe he was making a particularly Roman display of disdain. Either way, what started as a single historical toot led to a wild rock and boulder attack, complete with a backup squad of Roman soldiers who were probably wondering, is this the worst excuse for a fight ever? And while this tale may sound like the height of potty humor in ancient Rome, it's not history's only weaponized flatulence incident. Fast forward to 569 BC, when Egyptian general Amasis dropped a fart of royal proportions. Sent to quash a rebellion, he soon took a throne for himself. When Pharaoh Apries sent a messenger to confront him, Amasis, with all the dignity of an ancient statesman, told the messenger to take that back to the pharaoh by gifting him a fart as his official response. It was the stink that sank Apries, who met his own riotous end shortly after. So the next time you think of a fart as a mere punchline, remember, in the ancient world, flatulence could overthrow kings, provoke war, and apparently make history smell a whole lot funkier.
Excuse me, I need to go to DC.
That's amazing. When
I ran across that, I was like, this is hey-ho material.
Yeah, that's amazing. I've never heard of this before.
How did we lose the censorship?
I like how the guy is just like dismembered over this fart and just like part of the brick.
I like the guy who's right behind the fart. He's like dead on the ground. And then the pigeon's just there like, whatever, guys.
It's fine.
His mouth is wide the fuck open. He's like, let me get a taste of that.
I do love this AI photo, Amy. Great job.
Is beautiful. I do love the French flag or the Spanish flag. Nope, that's French. Over the Roman Empire.
That's
fantastic.
Italian.
I think that's an Italian flag.
French is red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
See all the other ones.
And, you know,
I don't know. The Olympics are too far removed. Yeah, but what's on his back? What's on whose back? Oh. Looks like...
Is it a penis, Amy?
Can we zoom in on that?
Palace.
The phallus palace?
We also need a coffee table book of these. Is it his penis? Is that what happened to it? I think it might be.
Oh my gosh, is that where it went? Holy shit.
Oh my gosh,
so
look at these faces down there.
To the palace. That guy donated his to the phallus palace.
Phallus palace.
All balls. All balls. And so he was always offended when people said balls. He's like, yes, that's all I got.
That's such a great drink. I miss that drink.
Bowels.
Bowels.
Well, that was fun. And we somehow got more penis stuff in there. So that's great. So my unbelievable true fact that sounds like BS is that the inventor of the Pringles can is buried in one because he wasn't kidding about once you pop, you can't stop. So Fred Bauer, the snack genius behind the Pringles can, and fellow Ohioan, another amazing thing you can thank us for, wasn't just ahead of his time in chip packaging. He was ahead of his time in, well, everything. In 1966, Fred invented the iconic crush-proof tube that forever changed how we snack. And while most inventors dream of their creations lasting forever in the hearts of consumers, Fred had a much more literal idea of immortality. When Fred passed away in 2008, he made an extremely specific request. He didn't want a traditional urn, a classy mausoleum, or a quiet little plot next to the family dog. No, Fred wanted to be buried in a Pringles can, the very same can he had spent years perfecting. Because what better way to rest in peace than in the very packaging that made his name synonymous with snack time? Oh, I love this. I haven't seen the picture yet. Giant. AI is not good with words, guys.
A snack that smiles back.
No, it's not.
His family, either honoring his eccentricity or just genuinely not knowing how to say no, complied with his last wish. They took his ashes and placed them inside a Pringles can. Original flavor, of course. He was a man of simple taste.
But
and now, whenever you crack open that perfectly cylindrical tube of chips, you're not just opening up a snack, you're opening a tiny shrine to Fred Bauer, the man who didn't just invent a snack, but an eternal resting place for his legacy. And he is buried in Cincinnati, Ohio. In case you're wondering.
If everybody checks under their seats right now, you will find yourself a Pringle can with a special small baggie of ash.
It's not cocaine. It's just ashes. Sorry, guys.
It's just Fred.
I just got this bag of sand.
I just got this bag of sand.
Ryan, you're not supposed to show that online. Come on, man.
It's sand from the Bahamas, as it's labeled.
I love it. I can't believe it did the Pringles image. Earlier, I asked it to make me something in the style of Picasso, and it was like, no.
No. Pringles, no.
You said the word
Picasso. Picasso, no. Pringles, yes.
Oh my gosh. It's
I like the lady in red. She's got the Pringles on her. She's got like the Pringles uniform.
I know, right?
The Pringle form.
You know, his little face on that.
Can you imagine, like, they're at like the reception and they don't really know what happened, like with the ashes, and like there's that second aunt who has no idea about any of this family, but just that it was Pringles, and she's like, I'm gonna get in on that, and then she's like, oh, I'm hungry, and she just pops it open, and they're like, and she's blah, 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 blah. This is what runs through my head.
I love it.
Marathons.
The whole scene. Just
they don't run. They do
marathons.
marathons.
Brain is just one big Will Ferrell scene.
Oh, you're in a glass case of emotion.
Milk was such a bad choice on such a hot day.
Ugh. Gross.
Yo, do you remember the time I was helping you move and I pounded a fucking milkshake from Galaxy like 20 minutes before? Fucking horrible.
Why would you do that?
Horrible. I made not good choices at some points in my earlier life, and that was one of them.
Yeah, that was probably a very bad decision.
Well, I was trying to be nice to the girl I was dating, so yeah, let's get milkshakes. We can get milkshakes. Oh shit, I gotta help JT move.
Yeah, right.
As I actually,
there is nobody I would rather have help me move than some of my friends, and boy, oh boy, have they've helped me move many a times, times.
No kidding.
And each time they're like, "You can't possibly get more things."
All right, are you guys ready to move into segment 3, the social?
Yep.
Your little swoopy thing, Ryan. So, we have oddly hilarious. This is where we will have different videos to watch and discuss. I did not know I was supposed to advance, so these are brand new for me. So
Oh yeah, samesies.
Amy,
I was gonna watch them, but I was
you
like,
weren't
no.
supposed to share that video I sent to you. You put it as a background.
As he's retired mascot. Get out of here.
all right. So let's
Friday.
see. Let's see what we
Next
got.
Friday.
Oh,
What?
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Pop off a piece of my dick.
what? Oh my, that is. That's
If you think that's
inappropriate.
weird, you should have seen the 6 kids that were around him as he was narrating it.
Hilarious.
Right.
Hilarious. Don't pay attention to me. Pay attention to the narrator.
Yikes.
All right, Benjamatic, 1701.
Bend yourself over
All
this
right.
reindeer.
All right, what we got next, Amy?
All right, Rudy, this is yours.
Double the fun. One's for the coochie and one's for the fun. There's the banana dance.
Bravo, lady, for the banana dance.
This is
Oh,
why
the
I need
banana
to,
dance.
Ma'am,
I need to put it up on this wall so I can
Yes.
ma'am,
reference it.
could I
but-
get 2
Yes.
new bananas, please?
No.
I just wanted some breakfast.
No. Do not associate me with this. Just with the bananas. Yeah.
Dude,
this is-
you did that yourself.
What do you mean?
Everything bananas is you.
You're not wrong, but I don't stick them. I
One
place
for the
them in
coochie,
art.
one for the bun. Double banana.
Oh my
double the
God.
fun.
I love that.
Next.
I'm disappointed in the fact that I remembered that quickly. Oh no. Oh, that is a
Ma'am, you were gonna
Who's down there?
You were gonna smurfifize the fuck out of your arm.
Chatting with your cell phone.
Oh, it better be some good girl. Oh. Get it away before you drop it in again, girl.
Oh, please drop it in again. Oh, it's got poop all over it.
It's
You gonna
so
hold that up to your
gross.
ear again? Ma'am.
Nobody makes phone calls anymore.
You know, I once told a story about a woman, I can't remember, up north, who was in an outhouse. And this wasn't like an outhouse like this. This was an outhouse where the hole was dug in and it was deep.
Oh, no.
And she dropped her phone. And she wanted to retrieve her phone. And so she tried to grab onto something and went to go get her phone. And she fell in. And she could not get back out. And they had to call fire, police, etc. to get her out.
Nope.
And so here's what I'm saying to you. If you're in a Wendy's bathroom, go for it. Check your texts. If you're in a porta potty, make it quick. Also, how is she possibly hovering and checking her phone at the same time? We all know about the hover.
That's probably how
we know about the hover.
That's probably how we got here in the first place.
Not a-
See?
Gross.
Ask and you shall receive.
Anyways, that is
Not.
infinitely grotesque.
All right. What do we got next? What do you got next for us, Amy? Yikes.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Slap that shit in the face. Let's go.
there it is.
Oh, she missed it.
Oh.
That one's small.
Yep, we're getting canceled
Those
tonight.
cookies.
Oh
my God.
Damn, she got the hit.
Oh.
Whoa.
Damn.
Oh, and I was gonna slap her in the
Totally missed.
fucking forehead.
Do you know what's really funny? You know, statistics say that at least 5% of our audience who watch this is going to go try that.
It is me. I am the 5%.
Definitely.
Well, just make sure
Going back to Target
down
tomorrow and getting
logo.
some hot dogs. And I will record me swinging hot dogs into my mouth.
Please send it to me. I'll watch it all night. live.
I'm gonna wrap one around Mrs. Bruce Crime's waist and then see if she can do it. And she will immediately be like, "I think not."
She won't even let you get close enough to wrap your arms around to tie it. She'll just be like, "No,
not happening."
No, with the side of no.
You do it first.
No, with a side of absolutely.
No, because if she says you do it first, she knows that I will. So it's not even worth saying that.
Oh, so we need something for our 1,000 subscriber show. So there's that. I'm just saying, somebody has to write the outline for it, and I think that person's me. So
Captain's right on that one. The dogs will get it first.
Oh,
yes, I remember this one. Clap,
go,
clap. Kicked. Boom, headshot. Get wrecked. Let's go. Hilarious. I watched the shit out of that one.
Oh my god.
So good.
His hands, his arms went nope. Oh, that's good grief.
That's hilarious. That was pretty cool. Everybody else was pretty cool.
I have a problem with the guy who was like third from last. Because he was like, I'm gonna kiss my hand and then
the back
you. In the time that it takes for you to do that, I'm just gonna shiv you. So you just be like everybody else. And now I'm really scared to figure out what my video is.
Get clapped.
Not all they're good for anyways. There's been a Cybertruck at a used car dealership here in Richmond on Broad Street for like 6 months.
Oh damn, really?
Yeah.
Woof.
Barstool Sports, of course it is.
Those were
what's funny?
Choices.
Barstool Sports probably posted that thinking this is the coolest shit ever. And really, it's just an epic. Ryan, am I wrong?
You're not. Nope, you're not wrong. That's why I'm chuckling.
Oh no, AI ho! Is that next?
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
AI.
Oh wait.
No.
I'm getting an echo. I'm hearing myself. What does that mean?
I'm not hearing an echo, so maybe it's me. Is it me?
I'm hearing myself. I don't know.
Is anybody else hearing an echo?
Troubleshooting on the live.
Yes. Oh, I don't hear me anymore.
Okay.
So,
all right.
We're not going to touch anything. Anyway, next up, our next segment is AI Ho, where what we're going to do this time, right, is so we've all generated or submitted little funny things for Amy to go and combine and do AI pictures of each of us with these little prompts. So we're going to get two pictures pop up, and then we have to guess which one of us suggested the prompt for that creation. So up first is me. So I have something with cats in tuxedos dancing with dogs. Quite the party. I do like that.
I don't even remember what I wrote.
And then this one with raccoons making coffee. And this very angry eagle thing.
Yeah, that seagull is totally judging her. Being like, I just wanted my damn coffee. I didn't need an art piece with it.
Oh, there's a llama in the background. How cute.
Surprise.
Look at that lady's eyes. It looks like she's had too much caffeine. She's like, whoa, no. Okay.
I've only had 6 cups today.
I just saw Rudy's 3D painting.
Surprise.
So that was like 2 hours ago.
Wow. Yep. Okay, I know which one I did for you.
I think I'm going to go with JT on the right and Fancy Animal Party, which I love. I want a book about that children's story. Rudy. What do we got, Amy?
Tom Mitchell's back there next to the bunny girl.
Bring.
Imagine, Jesus. It was freaking ridiculous. That's JT. Imagine a fancy, well-dressed cat in a Victoria-era ballroom, complete with a monocle, a top hat, an absurdly elaborate mustache.
Hilarious.
This cat is waltzing with an equally dapper pug in a velvet suit and tiny spats who look slightly scandalized. All around them, various high society animals, rabbits, squirrels, even a posh raccoon, are gasping, fanning themselves, and fainting from the sheer outrageousness of it all. Chandeliers glitter above, and a majestic peacock butler stands nearby with a tray of hors d'oeuvres. Was that yours, JT?
I know how ChatGPT works.
I do not. Take that as you will.
Oh my gosh. And then, so that means yes, that one was JT's. I was wrong in my guesses. I was very wrong. And then Ryan had a barista making latte art.
No, you guessed it correctly.
No, I said JT on the right, and you were fancy ball.
Oh, backwards. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Surprise.
A crowd of animals in line waiting for their orders. Adorable. I do love those. Okay, up next we have, who's up next? Ryan.
What are mine? That's how did that get there?
That was Ryan's 3D
What? How the fuck did that get there?
3D.
Okay,
right,
these
Ryan.
are pretty cool.
LOL. That's
Ryan, you look pretty badass in both of them.
Yeah, you do.
Let's go. That's these are my Ren Fair costumes.
Although I kind of want to know where the mic stand's going.
It's attached. It's
attached.
It's like it's like the
You got like a magnetic belt.
It's like the shambong.
It goes around your dong.
Shambong that goes around your dong. Haiti ho.
It's a very unique glass piece.
Look at those tigers got guns. Or that lion. Oh my goodness. Okay.
So who's this who?
Damn, I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna go music. That one's JT. And then Llama is the penguin. I'm defending Yggdrasil with a kitchen whisk with some very selective icing dripping from it.
Yes.
Yeah. Music is JT and Llama is penguin.
Fighting penguin. Jesus, JT. You are so...
Okay, that's ridiculous.
I was in a weird mood a week and a half ago when I put this together, okay?
A ragtag ska band. Done. That's JT. And fighting a Viking penguin with a little helmet.
You have to
and
read the whole thing.
A ragtag ska band made up entirely of animals. Think punk rock style zebras on saxophones, a lion in a checkered suit shredding a guitar, and a hyperactive kangaroo rocking a trumpet. They're all crammed together on a tiny stage in a packed underground club with a crowd of hip penguins, llamas in sunglasses, and dancing meerkats going wild to the beat. Beat, 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 beat. The lead singer, a raccoon in suspenders and a fedora, is mid-leap, belting into an old-school microphone with confetti and neon lights flashing around. The energy is off the charts, and everyone is skanking like their lives depended on it.
Tell me that's not a badass scene, though.
You're not wrong.
I mean, yeah.
And then the other one, because I want to talk like this again. Fighting a Viking penguin with a little whisk and a tiny helmet and a little whisk.
Yes.
All of the above. I fucked
love
both
it.
of those up on both accounts, but it's okay.
It's okay. It's good.
I loved it.
All right, let's do JT's. Whales. Facts.
Womp.
Not wrong. Nobody ever said I was short. Like,
Why are these like the same picture? Holy shit. Wait, what's mine? Okay, there we go. Yep. All right. I know which one's mine now.
All right, I think
Okay.
Ryan's is on the left and Llama's is on the right.
Well,
I think.
that's fair.
In a hot air balloon shaped like a giant pink flamingo piloted by raccoon pirates, and at an outdoor music festival wearing headphones and mixing tracks while animals dance around.
Cute.
I'm going to
Nice.
stick with my thoughts.
Were
Was I right?
those reasonably sized prompts?
Yeah.
Did my prompts get good results?
They did.
You
you're
both said
recognized.
you loved those pictures.
It did,
It's
but
so
it says
I don't
prompts,
wanna
not
hear it.
JT's paragraphs. Although JT's were paragraphs.
You know, I know that earlier tonight, ChatGPT wasn't working when Amy went to do these, and I think it's because JT broke it.
Oh, for shame.
It was you.
I did.
Broken.
It was you. But then it started working at like 8 o'clock, like right before the show.
Broken. Did.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. And we
Yeah.
have a new thing. So, you guys, just like with the sketches, but this time what we want you to do is we want you to email prompts you would like us to use for our hosts, and we will share on our next show. So, if you want to see JT jumping on a trampoline with, you know, I got
A
nothing.
whale penis in my hands.
Well, ChatGPT, we'll go with whale pickle. It might like that one better.
A whale pickle.
You got to be careful.
Whale.
ChatGPT will be like, no. No.
Whale,
Against their
whale,
policy.
whale.
I want to type. I'm going to type that into. Hang on. I got to type.
It won't do it. Just like.
What happens when you type
Um,
the word?
But yes, send those to Amy at tcwtmedia.com, and we will bring those up next show along with ours as well. So
This content may violate our usage policies.
I told
How
you.
can I assist you today?
All right. And finally, our last
Hilarious.
segment of the night. Am I the asshole? Our tried and true final round.
Let's go.
So-
I love these. I
Alright.
really do.
Okay. I will do mine first. So it starts off with, hold on, let me pull this up here.
Look
and
at
scooch
B.
over.
Look at elbow feet just chilling. Although he's not helping, which
You
is a
think this-
problem.
He's helping in a different fashion.
Okay, this sounds dumb, but hear me out. I have always been a picky eater, especially when it comes to tomatoes. Ever since I was a kid, my dad would make my spaghetti different from the rest of the house. I like having an essence of the sauce flavor on the noodles, but not the overpowering flavor having noodles bathed in sauce creates.
Nope, doing it wrong.
So here's where it gets a bit odd. My dad would separate my spaghetti from the family's after putting the sauce on and then would rinse the sauce off with the sink and strainer. I love noodles like this as it is a nice subtle tomato vibe given to the mild spaghetti.
She's got to be Swedish. She ain't Italian.
I was wondering why it was all in the fucking sink. That makes so much sense.
It looks like a really, really bad, like, colander accident.
Murder scene.
My 20 boyfriend, 26, has known about this since we first started dating. He always told me my food habits were cute. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's a
Mhm.
when he's
word.
trying to get in bed, and then you have to live together.
We have been dating for almost 3 years now and moved in together at the beginning of the pandemic so we could be in
What did I
lockdown
say?
together. Ever
Oh,
since we
bad.
moved in together, he insisted on taking charge of cooking and all cooking related tasks. And he assigned me the role of cleaning the bulk of the apartment. We split the other task pretty much 50-50 too, in case we were wondering. guys.
One of these things is not like
Like
the
the other.
other. It's
Everything was perfect. And he always seemed to be making noodles the way I liked them when we had them. This was until last week when we last had spaghetti. We ate and everything was good, but afterwards he started teasing me, saying things like, "You really like your pasta with an essence of tomato. And how was your tomato essence, babe?" Always using finger quotes around the word essence. After a few comments, I felt something was off and asked him if he had done anything differently with tonight's noodles than he usually does. And he started laughing. When he finally stopped laughing, he told me the whole truth while smirking. He said, "I didn't do anything different than I usually do. I have never been making it the way you have requested." Apparently, the entire time we've been living together, he's just been skipping the pasta sauce on my noodles entirely. You don't say.
Hilarious.
He claimed that if I didn't notice for this long, then it shouldn't matter that he is making dinner in a way that is easier for him. I disagree entirely. I think the lying was a huge breach of trust, and so was the refusal to make dinner how I wanted. I have admittedly been acting passive-aggressively to him since, but he thinks he did nothing wrong, that I'm overreacting and that I need to let it go. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
Yes, but for a different reason.
For fact, correct.
You decided to move in together as the pandemic started. That's why you're the asshole. Because you couldn't control him, because it sounds like she likes control. You couldn't control him in a pandemic, so you had to live together. If she didn't notice the essence, what does it matter?
I mean,
honestly, truly.
She has her noodles washed off. She's never been tasting sauce. Like, it's a placebo effect with her. That's not even she's just having regular noodles. She's crazy.
Also, this mother trucker's a hunk of burning love. You let him do whatever the hell he wants to. Emerald is gonna emerald, okay?
Right? And yeah, it's downright wasteful. Like
it is.
Get tomato flavored pasta. I think that's
it is a very unfair, like, he cooks and she does the cleaning around the like. John Mulaney had a joke in his monologue in SNL this past week or two where he goes, he says, we welcomed I have a 5-week-old girl we welcomed into our family. My wife watches her. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
My wife watches her and I watch the 2-year-old and take him out. And that's not fair. That's not an even distribution of stuff. Like, that's like saying you're in charge of transporting this convict while you hold a potato.
That's very true.
Anyways, I don't know, man. What did Reddit say?
Well, Reddit.
Funny you should ask.
Funny you should ask. A lot of people called her the asshole, but there are some updates on the post.
Updates.
Oh boy.
Updates. So there's 2 updates. Update 1. My boyfriend found the post and is not happy. I'm debating pouring the sauce directly down the drain to spite him. So she's like,
you almost got a spit take.
Edit 2. So a lot has happened since this morning. You all may be happy to hear we broke up. We had a huge blow-up fight since he found the post, which led to me breaking up with him.
Oh, no.
He did not like being called a predator, and I started to think y'all had a point about that. So I ended up breaking up with him. He attempted to plead because he was 26 and she's 20, and they've been dating for 3 years.
Oh my God, what?
Oh.
Do that, Mount.
I tuned that part out.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I didn't either until I read this part, and I was like, oh.
She's not now.
No. About that. So I ended up breaking up with him. He attempted to plead with me a bit. My parents pay our rent, so he can't afford the place without me, but I wouldn't budge. Now, some things I found out in the argument. First, he is not a pharmacist like he always told me. He just works at CVS. Second, he has actually cheated on me multiple times with other girls that go to my college. And lastly, and worst of all, he has never actually been allergic to dogs and just doesn't like them.
Oh, well, in that case, he's the dick.
No, Chaz said she was the asshole. She was being very pretentious and ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, they said, he kind of lied about it, but like she can make her own damn food. I am a very picky eater. All right. I'm a very picky eater. But
condiments, no place in that house.
No.
Why can't you like what happened? Like, make the pasta and then put the amount of sauce you want on it. Why are you putting it all together? Like, there's
because Italians fold it in.
Daddy did.
Don't fold me in on that one.
Her dad just made it up just to appease her. There's no way he was putting sauce and then draining it.
That is In that particular situation, she is the asshole. However, it sounds like he overall is an asshole. So, but she also does sound pretty demanding to a degree, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You like what you
She
like.
sounds
And
like a
that's fine. It's how you
princess.
communicate it. It's how you communicate it. Okay. Listen, you can't get angry at somebody for giving you meth. You can't say I want Georgia meth. You or Florida meth. You have to
That's true.
just let it happen. If it goes to you, just take it. Like, you can't be picky about this shit. It's not worth it. Anyways.
Wow.
Yes.
That is my story about the
Asshole.
essence.
Asshole. Total asshole. 100% asshole. Whole asshole.
Whole asshole. All right, Ryan, what's your am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole for laughing at an email my professor sent in class?
Bananas, I see.
Throwaway account. Oh, I gotta see this picture. Hold on. Dope. Dope. Oh, hell yeah. Hi all, throwaway account. I, 20F, just started an English class at my school. We started about a month ago, and about a week into the semester, we got an email from the professor. The email was titled Books, Attendance, and Bananas. Curiously, I clicked the email and read. The email had a section titled Books, and one titled Attendance, and of course one titled Bananas. The Bananas section said, we have a student in our class who has a very severe allergy to bananas. Please do not bring one with you into our classroom. Immediately, I burst out into laughter. I've never heard of something being that allergic to bananas. Like, seriously. You can't even be around them in such a big room. Will you explode? I don't even like bananas. Who does, QBH? So I wasn't going to bring one in, but it still made me cackle. The next day, I went into class, and before we started, I showed some of my classmates the email, and I started laughing uncontrollably. They looked at me, and they were confused as to why I thought it was funny. I explained that it was such a ridiculous allergy to have. Like, who is allergic to bananas?
Forwarding.
They didn't seem to think that it was funny. Then some girl behind us said she was the one who was allergic to bananas, and she was, quote, a little offended that I was laughing so much at her allergies. Room totally got awkward after that. The way the email was titled and the way it was worded was too funny.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, surely someone can understand it had bananas with an exclamation point. It's been almost a month, and still when I walk into class, I can't help but want to burst out laughing. But also maybe I shouldn't think it's so funny, as the room is a little tense and people don't seem to want to be my friend. Am I the asshole?
And
I don't
the
know.
way you read that was perfect.
Nailed it. I'm getting ready for something happening.
I mean, listen, she's not wrong, okay? Because I just pulled a Ryan and I Googled it. And banana allergies only, the prevalence is 0.04% to 1.2% of the general population.
Yeah.
Now, it is higher in people that have atopic dermatitis and asthma.
Bless you.
There's that. However, it is very rare. And for somebody to be so allergic to bananas, they cannot even be around them. Like peanuts, I totally get. Nut products, I get. Bananas, though?
Bananas, though?
Nanners?
Never heard
How
of
you
it.
go to the grocery store?
You don't?
You go in through the junk food side or the pharmacy side. You don't go through the fruit side.
And
Just go running if somebody's like holding a banana. See, look at us. We're all assholes. If you thought this chick was an asshole, we're all assholes. I mean,
we put the hole in asshole.
That is all of us right there, right on top of that desk
that's
with our legs
right,
halfway
dude.
through it.
Put the hoe in asshole. Oh, I mean,
Am I the asshole?
maybe she shouldn't have said it out loud, but I don't think she's an asshole for thinking it's funny. It is funny.
Well, I think, honestly, I think it's how she said it. Because, Ryan, you said she said it was ridiculous, or what did you say?
Oh, shit.
It sounded funny, or whatever it was you said. It was how she worded it. I think if she had said it's just something you don't hear very often, I think that's fine. You know, but in general, the whole concept, I would be laughing my ass off.
Yeah. I explained
But I
that it
think
was
in how
such a
she
ridiculous allergy to have. Like,
that
who is allergic
is a
to bananas?
ridiculous allergy.
Right?
Like, if somebody actually has that, calling it a ridiculous allergy is not cool. But also,
What did Reddit think?
It's a banana.
Right?
Huh?
It is a banana. What do you think? What do you think?
I said I don't think she's an asshole.
You don't think she's so
She
not
made
the
a
asshole?
flubber, you know. I'd probably
that
have
was the
said the
Roman
same
cards
thing and
earlier.
embarrassed myself by saying that, but she's
Yeah.
not wrong. It's fucking hilarious. What did Reddit call her?
JT, what do you think? Not the asshole?
Yeah, not the asshole.
False. Reddit her thought the asshole.
Oh, she must have shared that on a really sensitive day on Reddit, which there are very few and far in between on Reddit. Wow.
She peeled all the layers on that.
I don't think she was like purposely mean. I think it was just I probably would have said the same thing.
I think you're right. I think she's not the asshole because given the context of like that's a funny email from school.
That's
like,
something I would have sent as an instructor, not thinking it was funny, but just being like, these are the topics in this email. Here are the topics in the email. This is that topic. Like, but then I could.
Oh, this is April 1st. Okay, cool.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I think asshole is just a strong word for this situation. Like,
yeah, more like, am I the banana peel?
She can't slip out of this one. She's the asshole.
Slip out of this one. Nice. All right. Well, that was a good one. That was a very good one. All right. JT.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Am I the asshole for telling my sister-in-law to shut it about Bridgerton because I hate it?
Yes.
This is from user a lady whistle don't. I, 25 female, went wedding dress shopping a few days ago. It was a shit show. Is it ever? My fiance is from a religious family, and it was important for him to get married at his family's church. It's not something I always wanted for myself, but his family is helping to pay for the ceremony, and this means a lot to him. Good for you, girl. Good for you. That's very nice of you, but it's your wedding. Let's be honest. I tried on that's my commentary. I tried on a bunch of dresses that were modest, and I hated them. I don't like puffy sleeves. Neither did the 80s girl. I hate looking covered up. I look like Princess Leia if she were from Alabama, not Alderaan. Oh, I like her. This is not what I wanted. It was my mom, my sister-in-law and mother-in-law, and my maid of honor at the bridal shop. They were trying to cheer me up, but I wasn't having it. My sister-in-law, Peggy, was the worst.
Ugh.
She loves shows like Bridgerton. Boy, for such a modest sister-in-law. Anyone who I hate those people who are modest and like in person, but they're watching sex on Netflix and they just act like they don't.
Sex flicks.
Anyone who knows me knows I can't stand that show. She kept hyping up how my dress made me look like someone from the show. After 4 or 5 dresses, I was fed up and wanted to call it quits. But she wanted me to try on one more. I snapped at her. I told her to shut up about Bridgerton, and I didn't want to hear about that show again for the rest of the day. We ended up leaving after this. Peggy was upset, and she and her mom just left. My mom's pissed at me and said what I did was not acceptable. I'm just frustrated because it feels like everyone is hijacking this whole wedding process, and I don't even have a say about what I want. Ma'am, you said the church was fine, therefore... That's, again, my commentary. It's like this wedding is more about what Peggy and my mother-in-law want. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
No, I'd probably lost my shit after trying on. Look at the ghost woman. I saw the ghost woman.
Ghost woman, yes.
Even she's like, ooh, we're doing Bridgerton. Ooh.
She looks like some of my exes.
I'm from one of the shows. I'm from one of the episodes. Bridgerton.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I would say no, not for that, but the reason why she did it, yes, because if you're gonna be kind of like, yeah, sure, we can do it here and act like you don't have a problem with doing it at a church, but it's not what you wanted, like you can't all of a sudden be like, bah! But I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
But also, shut the fuck up about Bridgerton. I'm just kidding. I've never seen it. I don't know anything about it.
Don't start.
It's not my cup of tea anyway.
Yep, don't start.
I'm not big on those.
Ryan, I have a feeling you watched it during a certain phase. And,
but I would, after trying on dresses and trying on ugly ass dresses, because people suggested them, I probably would have lost my shit on her too.
I mean, that dress in that AI photo, she is just asking to be doused in blood like Carrie.
That's true.
Swamp.
Am I wrong?
She can look at like.
Oh man. Okay, so Reddit agreed, and Reddit said not the asshole.
Debatable.
I mean, I don't know. I think she's just under a lot of stress. I think asshole is also the wrong term for what she did, So
look at Sam. Here's an idea. Go look with your bestie or sister, and then invite the others to see only your two choices, and that way less options. I agree.
Opinions.
That's
opinions, not options. But yeah.
Sammy Sunshine bringing in the normalcy and reasonableness.
That's true.
Not the asshole, but the reasonable.
With that alarm clock of a yawn, I think it's time to wrap her up. Huh?
Sorry. Oh my goodness.
Grow a beard. You can kind of hide them.
Oh, grow a beard. Okay, I'll just get right on that.
No shave November. No, moisturize.
Well, thank you guys for joining us for the Hey Ho Show tonight. If you like what we did tonight, we also have several shows here at TCWT Media all throughout the week. Our next show is Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern, which is Night Court, followed by a whole new lineup of shows for the following week. So be sure to follow us and click the notification bell so you don't miss a single one of those. I think I stole somebody's sign off there.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm Lama. Thank you for coming. Go forth and be amazing.
Amazing. Hey, remember to like, subscribe, and share. We just hit 1,000 people, so that's a big fucking milestone.
It is a big milestone.
Pat on the back for people doing things. I just show up and talk to my computer. But anyway,
that's all we do.
Be good to yourself. Be good to others if you can. And if you can't put a smile on your face, try to put a smile on somebody else's.
And it's my birthday, so I can monologue if I want to. And so I am. Get ready. Here it comes.
Okay. Good night, everybody. No, just kidding.
No.
Fuck yourself.
You're a part of this.
Facts.
I want to say thanks to everybody for being here today, and thank you for the birthday wishes. So as I enter my 38th year on this beautiful, complex planet, it's humbling to think about everything that's happened to bring us to this point. Not just the moments that have shaped my life, but the people, the experiences, the shared journeys that have become part of me. One of the greatest gifts I've received has been the ability to connect with people near and far through streaming. Streaming's kind of brought me into a family of friends. And these aren't just friends who live down the street or even across the state. These are friends who come from different parts of the world, across countries, across oceans, across every imaginable boundary. We come together, and it's amazing because we all carry different histories, beliefs, viewpoints. We're from different backgrounds, faiths, political leanings, yet here we are, kind of united by our love for a genre or two, for a theme, for one story that we share together. This morning, Mrs. Bruce Crime asked kind of what I wanted for birthday dinner. And I had to laugh because I didn't really have an answer. But as I drove to work, my mind kind of drifted, as it often does, to what I truly wished for in this next year, the 38th year. And I realized that my wishes for this year aren't really material, and they're not things you can find wrapped up or served on a plate. They're about people, connection, and growth. And so I wish for unity. I wish for all of us in every part of our life to come together with open hearts, and that we can look at each other and choose to see what unites us and not what divides us. I hope that we as a community and as a society and as a people continue to break down the walls of judgment and open the doors to understanding, and that we see the humanity in each other and come together, even in difficult times. And I wish for empathy to be our guiding light. In a world where it is so easy to judge or assume, I hope that we can all find courage to pause, to listen, and to try to understand. And I want us to look at each other's stories not as obstacles, but as opportunities to learn, to grow, and to become more compassionate. And I wish for resilience, not just for me, but for all of us. Life is not easy, and there are moments that knock us down. And I want us to all be able to find strength to get back up and to hold each other's hands and to keep moving forward together. And when one of us stumbles, I want us to find the grace to help them back onto their feet, knowing that they would do the same for us. I want kindness in the little things in a world that is sometimes feeling so rushed, so chaotic, that we remember that a simple word or a smile or a moment of connection can mean everything. And I want us to find ways to offer those small kindnesses to each other, even when we're struggling ourselves. And I wish for the continued power of storytelling to unite us, to remind us that each of us has a story worth telling, a story worth hearing. And I want us to remember that every story has lessons, that every voice matters, and that by sharing these stories, we create a world richer in understanding, empathy, and ultimately love. And finally, I wish for gratitude, for all of us to carry a deep sense of appreciation for the people who are in our lives and for the moments we share, for the love we give and receive, and for the chance to be a part of something greater than ourselves. I just want to take a moment to thank one of the best friends and truly one of the best brothers a guy could have, which is Ryan. From the very start, you have stood by me and you put up with my quirks and you have lifted me up through highs and lows. And we have shared moments of laughter and tears. We've celebrated each other's successes and we have grown from each other's stumbles. Everybody, when we first created the Hey Ho Show, it was this simple idea to give people a break. It was a chance to laugh and unwind and forget about exams, sports, or the day-to-day grind. And who could have imagined that two young kids back in 2007 would still be at it 17 years later?
Aw, that's adorable.
Yeah. And now, here we are with a show that has grown beyond anything we expected, and something that still resonates with people in a world that needs a break now more than ever. We're helping people find humor in the oddities of life, and honestly, I couldn't be prouder to do this with you. You know, here's to all the laughs and the lessons and the incredible journey that we're on. And I also obviously want to say thanks to Tara, to AP Amy, to AP Lady in Gray, to Terry, to everybody. Thank you. Your support, love, and undying. I know this is long. Just bear with me. It came out, and I just wanted to say it. I wrote it earlier. So thank you for your undying dedication. To Terry, you have stood by me. You've sang for me. Thank you for your forgiveness, your understanding, and your boundless love. You have one of the biggest hearts that I've ever known, and I am forever grateful. And to each of our mods, too, thank you for the work you do day in and day out to make this community strong and welcoming. And you help make this a place, this space, a home. And to everybody else who's watching, who's subscribed, who's joined as members, your support over the years, whether it was podcast to live stream to podcast, it means more than words can say. You've been here with us through every transition, with me through every transition, through every high and low, and moving with me to TCWT Media and embracing this journey as your own. You ultimately have been our rock, and I cannot imagine doing this without you. So thanks everybody for being here and for sharing in this night, and for being part of something that goes beyond just content. So here's to unity, empathy, resilience, kindness, storytelling, and gratitude. And here's to another year ahead. And let's keep moving forward.
Let's go.
That being said,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thanks. I'm a nerd. Please take care of yourself.
Squishy.
Yeah, I'm so squishy.
Squishy.
I told you it was squishy. Please take care of yourself, your friends, your families, your communities. Good God, we all need it right now. Don't let anybody dull that sparkle, and shine on, you crazy diamonds. Especially those two. Shine on. Shine on, damn it. Shine on. Thanks to you two. We appreciate you a lot. And thanks, AP Amy. So, all right. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones that fear the dark. You better